Yeah, what's up, guys? We're gonna be having some more people join us as we go throughout the stream today. I know Nikki will be showing up later, but Maras and
Hold up.
Laz won't be coming.
So we just don't do the intro no more, huh?
I mean, it's not here.
No, Stebo would have had it. What do you mean?
Outer Haven?
Yo! Stebo.
Yeah, the part 2
We
wasn't
do
there.
need our Nikki, yeah. We do
All
need
right.
Nikki.
Okay. All right. So I guess the intro is a thing of the past now.
Yeah.
Confirmed.
Yeah. So basically what we're going to be doing today is kind of like we did a couple weeks ago, which is kind of matchups, but we thought instead of doing characters directly this time, we're going to try switching up and do devil fruits in general. And so we'll probably kind of like make up some as we go. And like, so we'll be doing ones that like don't even exist yet. So let's say like the wind fruit or like, I don't know what else, like well, even I guess water fruit and whatever as we go, if you guys want us to. So yeah, if you're ready, Dan, I don't know who wants to go first.
I mean, I'm ready, but
Is
You gotta
JJ?
say the best for last, so I'm gonna go last.
Is JJ here?
nah, I don't think he's on right now.
No, he's in the chat, Dan. Like he's in.
Oh,
I am muted his mic. JJ,
You already
we know
know
you're
which
there.
direction I'm gonna take it. You already know that.
Yeah, I just wanted to say hi real quick.
JJ.
No, JJ,
Oh my
you
God,
actually-
don't do this to
No,
us,
no,
JJ.
I actually literally have to leave. Yeah.
No, dude, you don't.
Ah,
do this to us, JJ.
I just knew you guys were in here, so I wanted to say what up.
Alright.
well, at least you came to pay your respects.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you owe it to us.
Bro, I was,
So-
I was reading Brago's thing. Oh my god.
we're live, JJ.
Oh shit.
JJ doesn't care.
No, I know.
Yeah, actually,
I'm glad you didn't say nothing that was like outrageous.
Well, no, it's the people in there, you know.
Like, fuck the Marco Pirates.
Yeah. Oh no, I like Brago. Just, you know, people in there are garbage.
Okay.
All right. Love you
Like
guys.
they never left. What kind of shit is that?
Okay. Well, anyways, so I guess we can start off with Dan and Heavens if you guys want to go first. And I guess we'll give you 2 random fruits. I'll let Stebo pick one, and then I'll pick another one if you want to do that.
All right.
So pick one for Heavens, and I'll pick one for Dan. And any fruit doesn't even have to be one that exists. If you want to give him the jacket fruit, there you go.
So I can make one up.
Yeah, if you want to, yep.
All right.
It can't be like super crazy.
Can't
Like,
make God.
No. Look. Come on. Who you talking to, man? It's gonna be something wild. I got something for you. Recliner, know me.
yup, that's what you got, Heavens.
I was actually giving it to you.
No.
I mean, if you want to give it to Dan, give it to Dan. That's fine with me. I'll give him
If you really beastly, if you really about this One Piece thing, you can.
I am.
Make that OP.
do it, Dan.
So, do you accept the challenge or not?
I almost want to do ones that like we've seen.
I don't
Only
know,
because
Dan. Sounds like.
no, I know. I'm just saying, but it's gonna get too crazy. That's all I'm saying.
Well, which one are you gonna give him, Stebo?
All right, I think of something real. All right, I guess.
I guess then I'll give Heaven something. So, let's see. I'll give Heavens the slip fruit.
No, wait, Alvita.
Right.
Yeah, Alvida's fruit.
Yeah.
All right, well then I give you the berry number.
Oh, the one. Okay, like the breaking up into balls one, right?
Yeah,
Okay. You wanna go first, Heavens?
that's so OP to me.
Yeah,
To me, it is.
but who was my opponents? What was my opponent's pick?
It's me. I have the berry fruit, and you'll get the slip one.
All right.
And it doesn't matter about the actual person using it. It's just like what the fruit can do in itself.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. All right. So basically, I think that the slip fruit, you can pretty much smoothen out your opponent and, well, basically make the fight easier. I think that would be OP. And so how does this go? Does this go back and forth, or does
You
I mean,
can say you can
just
say a
kinda, like,
couple
give
points. But if
yeah,
you don't
give,
have
like
any more points, then
give your explanation, like, why you would say
Yeah.
it's, like, undefeatable and shit like that.
like in terms of attacks, what they could do, or like defensive wise.
all right? So basically, with the smooth fruit, it's basically like sugar and sugar's fruit, like sugar's fruit. You can basically touch someone. I think Alvida hasn't used the full potential yet. Like basically, if you touch someone and you make that person like smooth, like you know that how she basically made herself slim, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you can make someone extremely thin, like what was it called? Like the
Anorexia?
anorexic, yeah. You basically suck all their energy out. It can be pretty OP. But then you'd have to touch someone. If you go further, if you learn how to awaken,
Okay.
that'd be you can change the landscape and lose all the footing of your opponent. Same way like with against Diamante. Like Diamante used it, right? He made the landscape harder for Kuros, like with 1 foot. If you can awaken the smooth fruit, slip fruit, and you change the landscape, and when you and like you can completely immobilize your opponent, and basically you can reach him or her much easier. And when you touch that person, it's over.
All right. So
Yeah, it's the Dan's turn.
all right. Well, first thing I'd have to say is, come on, bro. There's a bunch of berries, a bunch of balls all over the place, and the whole thing about slip fruit is one. Like, I get the whole like touching people. I mean, like we haven't seen it, so like if it was like that, it could be cool. But up until we see, I'm gonna be like, nah. And then the whole thing about it is not being able to take damage, really, right? Because like everything just kind of slips past you or off you. But I think the berry food is a perfect counter for it in the sense that I can come and attack you in all directions, kind of, right? So one, I can break my body apart, and then let's say like normally without awakening, let's say it's not enough and like things keep slipping off you. But let's say that someone has that fruit and they have an awakening, and then let's say they touch the ground, right? And everything starts turning into balls, right? Either they keep all of that like on the ground to absorb you and like kind of like the ball, because they'd have full control over anything like spherical in that sense in the environment. So let's say like you start like, I'm trying to think of a way to put it. It's kind of like quicksand is the concept I'm trying to get at. Like the earth and everything around you would be attacking you. You know what I mean? And then even though you can like slip everything off, right? There's too much, and then you eventually get harmed. That's kind of where I'm going with this.
Right. So how would you then with the berries? How would you harm your opponent?
Well, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like, for example, the slip thing is because you're coming at them in one direction, right? When you attack them, they just slip right off you, right? What I'm saying with the berries thing is it's like, do you remember, let's say, like Bleach? Did you see Bleach, Evans?
Yep. Yep.
So Byakuya, right? You know how he had that attack where like all the petals surround you, right? And then they just dash forward, like it's literally a dome, and they come at you from every angle. So like no matter what you do, you can't avoid that attack. That's what I'm trying to say.
But that was a cutting force.
I know it wouldn't be a cutting force. I'm saying it would be brute strength, like you're just getting pounded over and over again.
But the berries, if they're soft, then you can't.
No, they're not soft. They're harder than steel. Stop.
Then you'd have to use hockey. Like Alvida doesn't even have to use hockey. Like for example, the slip fruit user, the person doesn't even have to use hockey, and even like if you use hockey, the slip fruit can change the landscape and make even like we've never seen someone use hockey on landscapes, right?
No.
Well, then you can't negate the ability, and you can dodge it.
Technically, Sabo did.
I forget
But
what they're
he
like,
wasn't like.
what do you
You're
mean
talking about
by
the
it?
dragon breath thing? Is that what you're saying, Stebo?
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he like put. I think he like. I'm trying to think of a good way to put it. Like the thing that Rob Lucci did, kind of how with like a pulse. Like that's kind of like what I think it was. Like he's sending out hockey, not like putting it on the ground. Like, cause like when you like,
That makes sense.
you know what I mean? Like you're sending out your hockey as like a shock. No, wait, monster. No, was that Joe?
Joe had to go.
No. You don't understand. This could have been bad.
That was a one-off.
Oh, is that to do with the air horn?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a one-off.
Oh my gosh.
Why y'all gave the nigga the link, man?
No,
Why
dude,
y'all?
Oh, man.
but what's it called? What was I saying? So with the whole thing with the environment, right? Like we have, especially because Awakening's too new, we haven't really seen like how it affects like when two people do an awakening. So I'm assuming like you can't just like say, okay, let's say it slips it for you user does awakening on the environment. I don't think it would stop necessarily like anyone else from affecting some of the same environment. If you know what I mean? Like I think they would clash in a sense. So like everything would become spherical, but it would also be slippery. You know what I mean? And at that I feel like the spheres everywhere, being everywhere around you, would just overtake the slippery aspect of it. That's how I see it. Because it's you getting attacked from everywhere.
I don't think it
As-
would. I don't think it would. Because the whole purpose of the slip slip fruit is basically that you can make everything slippery. So
No, I
even
know, I get that. But I'm
So-
saying okay.
yeah, I mean, unless you have Blackbeard's ability, that's pretty much what it's all about. It's like the rubber fruit. So, for example, like Gecko Moria hammered Luffy, right? But he was still rubber, and that's why he survived. And he even said it. Like that's why. I think it's the same thing with the slips of fruit. So
No, it's similar in that regard, but we know, for example, seeing someone like Luffy, we know even though he has a rubber fruit where he's not supposed to take damage, clearly there are people in the verse with through means of such things such as hockey, right? Like where it still can affect them. You know what I mean?
yeah, but even without like, if you bring hockey into this, the other person can use hockey as well. Like even
yeah, that's fine.
purely without hockey, I think the slips of fruit gets it like the W.
I don't know.
Should we vote on it now?
We could go on it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that I feel like it would everything in the environment would be slippery. Let's say they're both in awakening state, right? You can say and make the argument that everything becomes slippery, but I'm saying I think the berry fruit wins in the sense that yes, everything is slippery, but that's not adding to your attack power in any way. But when you make berries out of everything or make like the whole spheres, the entire environment becomes your weapon, and you can attack the slip fruit user from anywhere you want. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but with like for example, if you get completely rained down by the berries, you could, if you control your fruit, you can use move sets like what was his name in Naruto? Like her name Hinata and
Neji.
Neji, yeah, Hinata and Neji. So you can like touch the berries and make them slippery, and then avoid all
No,
damage.
but that's what I'm saying. Even if that's why I was saying the whole like awakening argument. That let's say they're both an awakening, right? So I'm even taking into account that they are slippery, right? Because like I'm saying the environment itself would become everything would be berries, and those berries are slippery, right? So they share both aspects, right? I'm saying that because the berry fruit user has control of all those spheres, all the berries in the environment, he can pick them up and use them as these, right? So they can essentially make a dome around you, trap you, and even if they're somewhat slippery in a sense, they just compact together. You know what I mean? And hold each other because there's so much more, and you can't get away from that.
That's assuming that the person who has the berry fruit has more awakened powers.
No,
'Cause
no, no.
overwhelming,
Huh?
like for example, Aokiji versus Akainu, the half of the island was magma and the lava, and the other half was ice. That's an even level of awakening, and we have to like come out, like we have to use that evenness, or else, because overpowering means that the one with the berry fruit has more power of awakening. You know what I mean?
Well, I wasn't trying to say overpowering. That's why I was giving the example that like the environment would change, be affected by both awakenings in a sense. You know what I mean? That's what I was trying to say.
Like, yeah, just to get this awakening argument out of the way, if there are two mountains, right, and you use the berry fruit, and you basically have a bunch of cannons, like you made the mountain a bunch of berry cannons,
Mhm.
and the other person has the slip fruit and made the entire mountain as slippery as possible, and moves it according to will. They can, because the power of the slip fruit is obviously defense. They can like defect any type of attack with that slip mountain, like a shield. So if we and then it can like start all over again, the other side and stuff. So if we take awakening out of the account, just on a 1v1, who do you think would win? With the slip fruit, you can't even take damage if you control it properly.
I mean, I don't know. I think we're gonna have to go to the vote. You know, think the crowd's gonna have to tell you you're wrong, Hebbins. That's what I think.
So
trying to psychologically.
So we'll go to the first three. So for the chat right now, post who you guys would think would win. All right, so Grizz says slip, and I know Iron said slip earlier. So we need either one more slip, or we need 3 more of the berry.
Time to sign into 3 more accounts.
Yeah. Dan is Garbo. Okay, confirmed. JJ, just say the slip's fruit and it's over, JJ. I know JJ's just sitting here waiting for Dan to lose. That'd probably be a slow stream. Yep, slip there. It is.
No. That's clearly a troll. He's just.
What do you think happens? Is that fair?
I mean, it's someone clearly biased. Come on.
He's not being a fanboy.
It's I don't know, if it was one person, it's 3 men.
Yep. So it looks like slip won this time, Dan, but you'll have your revenge soon.
All right.
So I guess we'll go me and Stebo next.
So guys, how regularly, how long is the argument?
It depends. Like I would say try to go like 15 minutes. Since there's only us 4 right now, I know Nikki and some other people will be joining soon. So we'll kind of like hold off until then.
All right.
But yeah, so I'll let you guys pick our fruits now. So
devil fruit.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Who wants to pick who? We'll go. I know Dan
Can
wants
I
to pick
pick
mine.
No, you guys. I think we should just say the devil fruit, then you guys could decide who picks whatever. Like,
That's fine with me then. Just say one of you pick one each. Then.
I forget the name of it. But Leo's devil fruit, the one where you stitch everything.
Stitch.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
And then what's your pick, Evans?
I think Ironheart got it.
Bless you.
I mean, in the chat, Ironheart saying jacket, and I think it's just too perfect.
Oh, come on, son.
Did you guys do the jacket last
Stebo
week?
wants it.
I actually don't think I would win if he gets the jacket. I know. I heard from it last time.
Oh, you probably would. That's probably the jacket fruit's weakness.
Don't do that. Think about it. You can unstitch the jacket. Unstitch the jacket.
I'm gonna go with what Ironheart has, because the stitch jacket is perfect.
Yeah, jacket versus stitch.
So I'll let Stebo pick which one he wants.
Give me the jacket fruit.
Okay. If you were taking anything else, I would be disappointed.
We have to overcome.
Yeah. I'll let you go first, and then I'll go after.
Okay, so how we doing this? We just putting forth the powers first.
Yeah, put them forth whatever you think they can do and why they would win the matchup.
I got the jacket fruit. So It's what it do. I'm about to take this jacket, right? You know, multiply my jacket, some more jackets. I'm talking about some more jackets, and then I'm gonna set it off like I'm gonna make an entry. Say like the new jacket fruit user, because Kelly Funk was garbage. The new jacket fruit user gonna have an interest like this. He gonna throw that zipper across the island, rip it in half. Like, oh, and then I'm gonna take your subordinate, like say you Leo, and you got Cabo, whatever his name was. You got two little people with you. I'm gonna take them over with my jacket. So now they fight for me. So now I got the yellow jacket user on my side, and then I got some strong little dwarves too with no devil fruits, but they still strong dwarves on my side. So I'm really about to body you. It don't matter what you do.
Oh man, he's too good.
That's the true power of an awakened jacket fruit user.
And he didn't even tell you about the awakening yet, bro.
And I still got a trump card. I still got a trump card.
Oh,
Wait,
man.
hold on. Don't even put it out yet, Stebo. I think Monster should go.
Well, first of all, I think this is a 1v1, so it'll be just me versus you.
Oh, I'm sorry. It got too hype.
Yeah. Then we're not the character, so it wouldn't be.
Yeah, it doesn't even matter about the character. Just
Yeah.
you know,
Anyway, so Stitch, like we said before we started, so Stitch kind of secretly just straight up counters the jacket fruits, and so like you have to eventually open up a jacket and put it on someone. So what if before you even open it, I just stitch you to the ground? Because the stitches themselves are stronger than steel, as we saw the two battleships stitched together, and we saw even the top tier of the Marines got stitched together, and they couldn't move outside of it. So what I would do is I would just stitch the jacket fruit. Right when you open it, I would stitch it completely closed to the point where you can't even open it anymore, and then I would just stitch you to the ground.
Yeah, but with my zippers, I can tear them stitches apart.
yeah.
So we're good.
Now, what if I stitch the actual zippers just to the ground?
Ooh.
Then what do you do?
Ooh.
That sounds a little too unrealistic.
Shut the fuck.
Well, I guess at that point, all I gotta do is be careful to avoid the stitching,
Mm.
which should be no problem because of my trump card, the pocket dimension.
Oh, yo, you're good. Say it. I want to hear it.
Now, for those of you who may be listening to the stream who don't understand what the pocket dimension is, a little while ago, I made a reference to the fact that the jacket no me possibly could tear holes into reality.
Explain how that would work.
Therefore, creating a pocket dimension.
How does that work? Explain it to us.
Like, I was saying, like, you throw the zipper, lay it across the island, and tear the island in half. I was saying, like, like you just throw the zipper in the air, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you unzip it, and you walk into the zipper. You walk into the hole that the zipper makes in reality. Therefore, you in another dimension.
Then what if I stitch your zippers, though, to the point where you can't even open it?
Well, then I guess I just got to be quicker than you.
I actually want to just take the L on this one because the pocket dimension's too much.
Dude, you just make a zipper in the pocket
dimension.
dimension.
Down to the individual user at that point.
Once I'm in the pocket dimension, I don't know if I can get out.
No.
Well, I'll take the L on this one, just because that's the best. This is what we say, like guys, when like we talk about these certain fruits that like seem garbage, and then you get Stebo who rolls out with the jacket. His choice of fruit would be the jacket fruit, and then you just
gotta use that noggin, man. That's all you gotta do. Just use that noggin.
Stebo's category. He secretly has just the jacket fruit.
Yeah.
He killed Kelly Funk and took it. I'll take the L on that one. I guess we'll switch up. You guys want to do something interesting for the next one? Then we'll let
Bam
people.
Trippy had a good one.
What?
I said Bam Trippy Bam Trib had a good one. My bad. Too much Brago Discord.
But I was gonna say, if you guys want to do the next one, if you want to do 2v2 now, and then we'll let them pick a fruit. So we'll see. Who wants to pick the fruits then from the chat? We'll take the first 2 fruits we see.
Well, I was saying this kid put barrier fruit and gravity fruit. I think those are
Barrier
2
and
pretty.
gravity.
Yeah, I think those are 2 pretty good ones.
Okay. So then, who wants to be on whose team? Is it gonna be straight up me and Dan?
I mean, I don't want it to have to result.
So Dan, do you want to take the L on this one, and then you on the other team?
Do you want to take the L and you on the other team?
I
No, I
call-
mean, yeah, like what's it called? What do you guys
I'll-
want to do? Stebo and Heavens, what do you guys want to do?
I want to argue with Stebo about the mud.
Okay, so they don't want to be on the same team.
Okay, so it's
You
gonna be
arguing
me.
about what?
Well, I'm saying, what do you want the teams to be, Stebo?
I say me and the captain versus co-captain in heaven.
So he wants me and him.
No, don't say it.
Yeah,
I want
no.
you to say it.
He wants me and him against you in Heaven.
I don't know. So who's on your team, Stebo?
I want DGK.
Yeah,
Yeah, he could have you. We get gravity fruit.
that's fine with me. Okay, so we'll let you guys start off with your gravity nonsense, since there is no facts and science.
Yeah, I know, right?
There you go.
What
Bro,
fruit
let's
we
just
have?
be.
We got the
have the
barrier.
one.
What's the LeMayo's
Barrier?
fruit? Yeah.
Oh, okay, all right.
I mean, let's just be serious. As soon as you even put up a barrier, it's getting weighted down. You can't, like, even though if you can put up a barrier, the gravity is just going to hit you so hard. Times 10 gravity, bones crushed. Get out of here.
Well, to counter that is I'd make a barrier that doesn't even get affected by gravity.
You can't make a barrier that
No, no,
doesn't
no,
get
no, no.
affected. No, no, no,
Right,
no,
that's
no,
it.
no, 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 no.
Right? What do you think? So
You can't just make a barrier. That's like
I
saying,
don't know.
because I choose to not be
because
affected.
the
No.
barrier, the whole thing with the barrier is it rejects everything on the outside, so therefore it rejects gravity that's being affected from the outside. So your gravity would somehow have to first get through the barrier, which
We've
we would
seen.
make. No. We would make it just a giant ball barrier around ourselves. That way we're not
Bro.
affected when we're in the inside, and
Also,
then we would move it and kill you with it.
No, no. Doesn't work like that.
How do you know?
You wouldn't be able to get close to me with the gravity. I
Yeah,
just
that's just the
choose.
way.
No, for real. You wouldn't be able to get close with the gravity. Just horizontal gravity out, and then you get pushed back every
What do you
time. And then when you're far away, you just get pinned down.
Nikki,
Like,
what's
bro, we saw someone.
up?
What's going on, Nick?
yo,
Dude, we saw Fujitora literally bring a a meteor down from the sky. You know what I mean? Like, to say that the barrier wouldn't be affected by gravity, that's just not even realistic, bro.
if we assume that gravity,
Joe.
I'm with Dan, right, in the team.
Yeah.
So if we assume that gravity affects time and space, like black holes,
Mhm.
The barrier is a form of space. So you can basically crush the barrier.
But the barrier itself is not subject to the outside gravity forces
No,
because
it is subject to the outside. Are you saying that science doesn't work?
not in One Piece. Fuck you.
Nah, I think
No.
I think a full powered barrier no me user would be able to withstand any
Yeah.
type of gravity. I think so.
I think
Hold
everything-
on. I just want to hear Stebo's argument. Hold on. You're talking a lot. How do you think? No, hold on. How do you think so, Stebo? So let's say they put up a barrier, right? And you put up a barrier in front of me because you don't want to get attacked. What's stopping me from applying gravity strictly on your barrier and sending it straight through the ground? Like your barrier is still intact. I can't break your barrier. That's fine. But what's stopping me from sending your barrier away?
I guess I'm just in the ground with this barrier.
the barrier's not affected then by outside gravity forces. I don't know what you don't understand about that.
No, it is affected. Like, what are you saying? You can try and sit here and argue that the barrier might not break. You can try and argue that, but you can't say that it's not affected by it. Like, what?
When you're on the inside of this barrier, you're not getting hurt by anything on the outside because the whole
I
thing.
know.
with
Okay,
barrier,
and I know.
Bears,
But you can't attack anyone.
You
can't, dude. You can't attack me if you're just trapped in your barrier.
You
You literally can't. No, you literally. No, you
with
can't.
the barrier.
No, you can't.
It takes him to cross 4 fingers in total to make a barrier. He now has 4 more fingers to use. So that's another barrier we can kill you with.
No,
Right,
and
so
I would just
what
apply.
do you think,
Like,
Stebo?
what are you saying? No, it's not what you think, bro.
I want to hear
Literally,
Stevo's opinion.
the whole thing
So,
is, dude.
you've been
Okay,
talking a lot. You've been talking a lot.
no. It doesn't work like that. Can't try and like counter. No, Bro, you're trying to say that the gravity doesn't affect it. Like, you know it's going to affect it. You can't just say, oh, I'm putting up a... Okay, you put up a circular barrier, and now let's say you can't be hurt by the gravity. That's fine. You can try and argue that. But you, like, how are you going to try and say that you can come out and attack?
I
Like,
don't
you're
need to come
trapped in the
out the
barrier.
barrier. I'm in
You're
the
trapped in
barrier.
the barrier yourself.
No, I'm in the barrier, but I can use
Okay.
another barrier on the outside.
And that's okay. So back to my argument
like,
about
if
what's
I
stopping
wake-
me from putting gravity on the second barrier, and it's just a straight up what's it called rectangle, right? And I put so much gravity on it, it straight up starts sinking into the earth, and you can't move it yourself.
Then
Like,
I
what
just
stops that?
disappear and I create another one on top of you.
And I keep doing
And
that.
then,
Like,
but
no.
then your gravity won't get affected by it.
What do you
because-
mean? You
because
keep
if
saying it won't
no,
get affected by it. It
because
will.
think of it this way, right? So I have a barrier around myself. I'm moving closer to you, but then I put another barrier around you, and now you can't affect the outside because you're on the inside of the barrier. So
Bro,
the only thing you
we-
can affect is the inside of the barrier now.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Maras joined. What's going on, Maras?
I have to say though,
Was
yo,
Yeah.
What's
I have to say
that?
that,
What's that?
Heavens. What are you gonna say, Heavens?
Sorry, 44, my bad. I'll just in the what's up mode.
Such a dick.
Sorry about that.
Oh, see, now you made him not talk.
Oh, come on, 44. Come on, man. I wasn't trying to interrupt you, man. Come on,
Yeah, you
man.
kind of were, you dick.
Oh, now he's making me feel bad. Don't do this to me, 44. You're being
Please.
childish. Childish, you are.
so
Come
does
on,
anyone
40.
have- I think does anyone have a counter argument to this? So we know how. All right, I have a question for you guys. We know how the barrier is OP and can be broken, right? I'll give you that. But even if you even say that the gravity doesn't affect space, which it does, do you guys think that Robin can reach out from within the barrier and take hold of Bartolomeo's fingers?
Well, if he's inside the barrier? I
No,
don't
she's
think
saying
so.
if you make a barrier, can Robin not make hands within the barrier?
No.
What do you mean no?
Because the barrier itself it's a different space. It
No, it's
rejects.
not a different space.
Yep, that's
You're trying to make some crazy
Pocket
argument.
pocket
Now you're trying to
dimension.
make some super crazy argument. The barrier isn't a different space. You're trying to go way too crazy,
Stebo, what do
bro.
you think? What do you think,
It's
Stebo?
like what?
Stebo has opinion.
It's not. We know, but it's not a different.
You know.
Like, what are you
Wait.
saying, bro?
Is this a one-on-one? Is this everyone
This is
against
a-
No,
everyone?
2v2,
This is
2v2, 2v2.
Oh, okay, cool.
So look, it's not a different space. Otherwise, it would have
Yeah,
been
that's
Obito, like a different dimension, and you have like
exactly
cubes, and it's not like that. It's the same
at all.
ground, plants. I think Robin. I mean, if you say that Robin can't reach his fingers, then you're pretty much saying that Robin's fruit is not her fruit, because she can grow her arms like
Anywhere.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with the point he's trying to make is it's the same thing with the gravity, bro. So let's go back to the example of you're saying you make a barrier and you're sitting inside your barrier. You can sit inside your barrier, but you're going to be getting crushed by the gravity inside your barrier. That's what I'm trying to say. And we could just sit there and make the gravity so OP, and you'll be sit there trapped, and then eventually your bones will just get crushed. Like,
What
just
if?
stop.
What if?
Or you can just.
But you're coming up with what if situations.
What if it's awakened and there's just barriers everywhere?
And then what if the gravity's awakened and all the
That's
barriers
good.
disappear because they're
You're
all
inside
no. Because the gravity's awakened and every single barrier that you put up is going to get weighted down. Like one thing with Bartholomew, right? The whole barrier crash thing, how he had a free manipulation of it, right? I'm saying they're gonna all be weighted down where you can't even utilize them yourself. You're essentially making a wall. Once you put it up, it's stuck there in place.
So last question I'll ask you, and then if you get this like right, then I'll give up. If you get this wrong, I win. So what's the range of the gravity in comparison?
Bro, let's be
No.
serious.
What's the range of the gravity in berries?
What?
Oh, wait, you don't know?
No, sorry. The range. Sorry.
Of the gravity, if we're using the metric of berries, like how far does it stretch? How many berries does it stretch?
I don't know how far by a quantifiable number, but I know it stretches to space. So let's stop.
So is it more?
Oh, that's a good
or
point.
less? Is
No,
it
for
more-
real, it's
it
more
more or
than
less?
whatever the it's more
it
than
more-
whatever the barrier thing can do.
Is it more or less?
Oh
than
man, I was
50,000?
about to say island level. I didn't even think about the fact that he pulled a meteor out the sky.
No, that's what I'm trying to say. It's out of this world, bro.
Literally.
Come on, no, for
Literally.
real.
Literally out of this world.
Yeah, like come on, you're trying to like
Oh man.
you're arguing. All you, I didn't even
Look,
need to hear
look.
your question, bro.
I'm
Your argument's
about
frivolous.
to put something. I'm about to put something really crazy out there. Y'all remember Onoki? Y'all remember Mu from Naruto? How they used to do the particle release jutsu?
Mhm.
What if we can make little prisms and things like that, superheat them like we seen other devil fruit users do, and then have the same effect of the particle style release jutsu?
That's like me saying, "What if I'm gonna make my gravity set you aflame?"
No, it's not. That's
Yeah, it
completely
is, Stebo. Yeah, no, I'm saying like it is in terms of look. You're just adding
Oh,
something
wait,
to the power.
I got
No, you're
you.
adding something to it that we haven't seen. You know what I mean?
I'm
Something.
I'm double checking all the abilities. So one of the abilities, which is the
Kinda
barrier
outrageous.
ball, the barrier ball reads out as Bartolomeo creates a spherical barrier preventing whatever is inside from exiting and whatever is outside from penetrating. Therefore, gravity cannot penetrate the inside. So fuck you.
What?
We've
Send the link
seen
of
other
what?
devil
Can you
fruit
send the
users.
link? No. Hold on. Can you send the link of your little
No,
source?
You should know this.
For everyone, no, for everyone, no. You're the one that just got the link. Can you put it for everyone to see?
You still never answered how many berries it can stretch out to.
Bro, like, what do you Barry? Bear with.
No, Oda, that's an actual metric system.
I know, I get it, but dude, like, whatever you're trying to say,
His
it's
ability,
more.
his ability can go to 50,000 berries.
Okay, and what's the barrier fruit one? Like 2?
No, the berry fruit itself goes up to 50,000 berries. That's how far of a range it can stretch out to. Berries are basically feet,
Okay.
in the One Piece world. For specifically.
And you're saying for your barrier fruit, that's what you're saying?
Yeah, we can go up to 50,000 berries. That's what I was
Okay,
asking,
and
how far can
what do
the
you
gravity
think?
go?
What do you think the gravity one is? If it's 50,000 for the berry one, what do you
It's
think the gravity one?
49,099.
Get out of here, bro! Get out of here!
I
Like,
mean,
you
all
could
I
accept
know,
the
all I
L.
know.
My argument
Just
is
accept the
we've
L.
seen other devil fruit users superheat the things that they can project with their devil fruit abilities, right?
That's what I just said about putting my gravity aflame, and you said I couldn't.
But
Damn, let's be
gravity is something that's
scientific
like
about this, Dan. Come on.
intangible.
I am.
It's like a
No, what do you mean? Here, no, Steve, check this out. Check
gravity's
this out,
intangible.
Steve-O.
It's like a force. It's
Check
not
this
the
out.
same thing.
I know, it's not. Like, check this out. So let's say I have a downward gravity force and then an upward one, right? Creating friction, and I keep doing it so super fast that
Oh.
flames combust out of nowhere.
Ooh, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know. I see fire.
That. Oh.
Like you have to think about the fact that how's the berry fruit user?
How are you going to attack us?
How are you
I just
gonna
told
win?
you, I'm gonna use that. I'm gonna use my awakening. Use my other barriers to kill you.
No, you
I'm
can't
gonna
move
put
the other
I'm gonna
barriers
put-
because
no,
they're
I'm gonna put
weighted
you in
down.
the barrier, and then you're just
First
gonna
of
crush
all-
yourself if you do anything.
No.
You
And
have
I'm gonna
like,
squeeze the barriers. You ever see those movies, especially the Indiana Jones movies, where like the walls closing in, they can't stop it? It would be like that.
guys. If
You
you
assume we're getting trapped in a barrier. There's no way.
I mean,
if you try
a
to
barrier
attack
trophy?
if you try to attack with the barrier, do you think it's gonna be more powerful than the gravity, who just will
Yes.
stop its movements? No, it will just stop its movements.
I want you to prove me otherwise.
We are. What do you mean?
It will just stop its movement. It's like Zoro. He got pushed in the hole, and all you had to
You
do.
got out.
Yeah, when he was like
Yeah,
chilling out.
Yeah, with
You couldn't
Zoro.
move.
you got-
How are you
you know,
gonna move if you're immobilized?
you
How is
do
the
a
barrier
flying
gonna
slash,
move?
bro?
Attack?
Super flying slash.
The barrier is pretty much immobilized. You cannot attack.
If I have to from the inside, I'll make barrier stairs, and I'll walk up back.
But
Even if you
here,
push
this is
down,
one of the things.
I'm walking back.
This is one of the things, bro. You're saying you're gonna make this, you're gonna make that, you're gonna make that. From the only person we've seen it, Bartolomeo, right?
And
He
this is
has
not
to
even-
mold. No, hold on. He has to mold the barriers. He makes a solid rectangular barrier, and then he has to mold them, which takes time. You can't just come up and say, "Oh, I'm gonna just trap you in 0.2 seconds." It's not that quick. By the time you're molding the barriers, you're already gonna be pinned down by gravity. And when you're already pinned down, what are you gonna do?
Make more
But we don't know if
barriers.
Bartolomeo has mastered the devil fruit.
Exactly.
Most
Dan,
likely
come
he
on.
hasn't.
Bro,
on, Dan.
Fujitora just got his like, you know what I
Dan,
mean?
he's
I'm
an
pretty
admiral,
sure.
bro.
No,
Come
I'm
on,
pretty.
Dan,
I know,
he's
but I'm
admiral.
pretty sure he has less devil fruit mastery than he would. You know what I mean?
All I
So for you
know-
to try and make the argument that food, like, come on, guys, let's be, you know,
No.
We'll let people vote.
So we can give the defense to Bart,
Because I'm
like
already
the
iffy
berry.
on Fujitora just getting his devil fruit anyway.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
We can
Like
give the,
I think he been had it personally.
We'll the votes begin. First to 3 wins.
Wait,
Berry
let
fruit.
44 say
Yeah.
what he's saying.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear it.
we can give the berry fruit user the ultimate defense that even though it's space and it can be banned by gravity, let's say it doesn't, and they have the ultimate defense. How are they going to win if the barrier is going to be stopped in its tracks by gravity and can't attack?
Best offense is a good defense.
Yeah, but how are you going to win?
I'm gonna crush you with my barriers from the
You're
inside.
not crushing
I'm
anyone
gonna
with
put
barriers
4
on the
barriers
inside.
around you. I'm gonna squeeze them smaller and smaller and smaller until you die.
As I was saying, bro,
So,
you can't
I see 1 barrier so far.
no.
JJ, what's
so
your
you're
vote,
trying
JJ?
to make it smaller and leave the area open for my meteors.
No, because you're gonna be inside it. When you're inside the barriers, if I get you inside a barrier, then you can't affect the outside. You can only
I'm
affect the
inside
inside
the
of the
barrier,
barrier.
bro. Bro, if I'm
No.
inside the barrier, I just crush your
I am
fingers
JJ.
with my gravity.
But I'm not in the barrier with you. See how it would? Think of it this way. So I would be my own barrier,
I've
right?
never seen that happen.
I'd be my own barrier, and then you'd be in a different barrier. So we're not in
But
the
the
same
gravity
barrier.
still affects you in your own barrier, though.
No, it
Yes,
can't
it
penetrate.
does.
Bro,
penetrate.
it's your space.
Bro, gravity isn't a physical object coming at your
Otis,
barrier.
Otis,
No,
God, nope,
bro.
gotta.
Gravity isn't a physical force coming at your barrier. It's a force. It's not an object coming at you. It's just a force. For you to say that the gravity, which has been seen to be applied anywhere, to say that it can't affect you, like, what are you saying, bro?
I'm saying from the.
No,
what
I
we
know
see
what you're
from
saying,
Otis.
but you're crazy. So stop.
Can I come in?
Yeah.
Can I come in? Okay, so
Yeah, we're gonna tag you in, Morass. Tag in.
okay,
Barrier.
okay.
Wreck 'em.
Jesus. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so the barriers, you can move them, right, with the gravity or not?
No, you
No,
can't.
I'm
Because
saying my argument is once he puts up a barrier, right, Morass? He can say he's gonna put up a barrier, and that's fine. He would have full control and be able to move them. But I'm saying once he puts up a barrier, I'm locking them in place with gravity, and the gravity would be so OP that I could just start sinking the barriers into the ground, where you have no control over them.
Yeah.
All
Well,
you can do is
no,
make a physical wall.
no, but you don't have to put it in the ground. If you just spin it all the way, the barrier that's in the cubus, he will knock out himself out inside of the cubus. That's the barrier.
Yeah, man.
but what I'm saying is like
Also keep in mind that
you could technically move the barriers right from the outside. But what I'm saying is if I get you in a barrier, right, you cannot do
But it
anything
takes
except
time.
for
listen,
no, I
listen.
know. You can't affect anything outside of that barrier now. You
Okay,
can
but it
only
takes
affect
time.
that
My point is, it takes time to move and mold the barriers. So what's stopping me from locking it down so you can't move it before you trap someone? That's what I'm trying to say. Because as soon as you put it up, it's getting affected by gravity to the point where you can't move it. So for you to say that I'm just going to freely shapeshift it after that, like, come on.
All I'm saying is we need one more vote for either side, and then we'll end it. So
Hold on, wait, I gotta actually start watching this chat.
If
What are
I'm
you
in
saying?
your
and so
room,
JJ voted gravity,
Supposed to
but
do
you said
that
he
from the
doesn't count
beginning.
from last time.
No,
so
of course he counts.
guys, if I'm in your room, if I'm in your space, I can, because you're listen, you're now actually trying to change the sides. In the beginning, when we said that the gravity would affect someone within the barrier, you said it wouldn't. Now you're saying that.
No. So how I'm saying is, if you're inside a barrier, right? So let's say you're a devil fruit user, right? So we'll go with like a flame user or whatever, right? Or something like that.
Mhm.
When you're in the barrier, you cannot affect anything outside of your barrier now, no matter what. You cannot affect any of the outside right. So you now have to somehow destroy the barrier, which we don't know if it's even possible. But you have to somehow destroy the barrier, and then you can start manipulating things outside of it. But the barrier itself is kind of like it's like a room where it negates everything from the inside. Think of how like
It
Seastone.
doesn't negate it,
No.
bro.
No, it does because it literally
It
says
doesn't.
I'm saying you can't do anything on the outside. Your powers still work on the inside of the barrier, but you can't do anything on the outside of the barrier.
No, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying.
I
You
sent
can
you that
say that
thing.
if, for example, let's say,
No, Dan,
let's say,
I
no,
sent
hold on,
you.
hold
I
on.
sent you.
I see what you're saying. If you're attacking with something physical, like an object, if you're punching it, bro. So let's say someone like Bellamy is trapped in a barrier. Yeah, he can't escape. But even if you trap someone like Fujitora inside of a barrier, yeah, his physical body is trapped, but he can still use his ability elsewhere. That's like saying because you trapped in a barrier that he can't call down meteors on you.
No, he couldn't. He couldn't.
Yes, he
because,
can.
No, Dan.
Yeah, no, yes, he could. That's like saying no. That's like saying that someone like Corona. That's like saying someone like Corona and her ghosts won't go through the barriers. The ghosts that are intangible won't go through the barriers.
No, they won't, because it says you can't penetrate it or you can't go outside of the barriers when you're inside of them. That's what literally. I'm not making this part. I'm not making it. It straight up says that. Is what I'm saying. Like it says like this is its own like thing. Like you can still have powers, but you can only manipulate those powers within the barrier that you're in.
But use your space. I mean, the whole thing.
That's why they're OP.
The whole thing with the barrier fruit is that it basically puts up a barrier in front of you. We've never seen so. If we assume that the person has like great mastery and can like use the barrier on someone else, then we shouldn't nerf the gravity fruit user and say that it does not affect the space of the barrier. Because we've seen that the gravity can affect the space around, right? The meteors.
Right.
So why would it not affect the barrier? I think it would.
No, my thing is, let's say if you're on the outside, right? You're completely on the outside. There's no barrier around you, and you're Fujitora, you're a gravity user. You could literally grab the barrier, in my opinion, and throw it into like space. But I'm saying if you're in the barrier now, you can't do that anymore. You'd have to destroy the barrier, and then you could do that.
Okay, DJ. Let me say this. It says in the link that you sent us that he only can create one barrier at a time. At the moment that you're trying to create a cubus where the devil fruit user is in it, it's already too late because he already thrown you into space.
Exactly. Either he calls down either he calls down meteors or he throws you up like.
And there's also one more thing actually. When Cavendish was rushing towards Bartolomeo, there was an opening at the top. So that means that he had to close it. And we didn't see the barrier used on the ground, but we did see Fujitora was able to, with the gravity, was able to throw people underground. So if he can use that, he can come out.
I'm typing in the chat. Like for people that are asking, like this is not me making this up. This is an actual thing. Like,
no, we know you're making it up.
Yeah,
I sent you the link.
We know you're making it up.
No, but does anyone have a counter argument against what I said?
Sorry, I didn't hear you. I was typing.
Wait, I do. Well, because the
Yeah,
Barto
Did it
thing.
phone you in?
No, I'm throwing you in. Go.
Wait. Hey, he asked a question. The captain phoned me in, all right?
Yeah.
So fuck
No.
off, other captain.
Nope.
No, he's co-captain.
All right,
No.
so basically,
I want to hear it because it's both.
said doesn't make sense in a way because, for example, if Bartolomeo put them in a box, right, in a barrier fucking square, they could easily suffocate. So that kind of argument doesn't really make sense about why he didn't have to cover everything. He just needed to cover the part that Cavendish was trying to attack, which direction Cavendish was attacking from. So that's
but it's not about
counter-argument.
Cavendish. It's not something else. It's just the fruit itself.
As in,
it's just a berry fruit in general.
but I get that point. But don't you think if it's awakened, he should be able to use more than one barrier at a time after?
All right, Nicky. Here's the thing. Here's the thing. If you use the barrier fruit on your feet, it's not gonna work because you're already standing on ground. Unless you're flying, like floating on air in air, you can't use the barrier probably on your feet. We saw this with Bartolomeo had to close the gap at the top, so it's not foolproof. Which means if you have trouble putting up a barrier between the feet and the ground because people are standing on it, and Fujitora or like anyone with the gravity fruit is able to push people underground and push them back up. Actually, if you use that with the barrier fruit user, you can push yourself underground with the gravity, push yourself up again, and you're out of the barrier.
But if you're trapped inside the barrier from all four sides, is what I'm saying. Like for instance, like if you were within like the round shaped barrier, right? Kind of his barrier pistol, the one that he used on Gladius. So where Gladius is completely trapped in it, right? Like if you got put in something like that, then you wouldn't be able to get out until like he lets go of his arms.
Yeah, but the hand, the punch, the fist was not covered. Like if you're people are walking on ground, you have constant contact. You can't just put up a barrier between the two things that are already in contact, like putting up a barrier between your hand and your arm. We didn't see someone use that like that. We only saw people use barriers.
He's saying the barrier has to be made somewhere where like there's nothing that exists in that space already.
No, I get what you're saying. Like he's saying, for instance, if we were in like
As in, you can't make a barrier completely around someone, is what he's saying.
like if we were in
you
like a
can't.
room, like the bottom part of it would have to be open, is what he's saying.
Like your feet are
Yeah,
constantly
that's what he's saying.
Yeah.
in contact with the ground, and we saw. Like let me say it like this: the barrier was put up on the arena, right? It was on the stones of the arena. You can't just split two. You can't just split material.
Jesus, Dan.
Yeah.
God damn, man. Are you Barney Rubble eating rocks? What the fuck, man?
Bro.
But like you're in contact with the ground.
But
If you say that,
for Gladius, when he was about to explode, though, he was completely trapped in a circle from what we see. Like when it's called the barrier ball.
But he morphed that. He made a barrier and then morphed it into a ball, right?
Right. So it'd be a complete circle. It'd be.
But I'm saying, but it took him time to do that, right?
I mean, I got time.
I mean, no, you don't have all the time in the world.
by the
As soon as
time
you
Alright.
put up the barrier, the second you put up what's it called, a plane, like a barrier that's in a plane, that's just a rectangle, right? And gravity's being affected on it, pushing it down, you can't just freely start morphing it. Because there's too
Okay,
much gravity is what I'm saying.
To counter your argument, didn't Bartomeu just turn his hand into like a circular fist when he beat Gladius, right? Like he didn't turn into a square anything. It just turned into a circle.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
very
here's the question. Here's the question: was his
It's a
arm?
small barrier, though.
Was his hand cut off of his arm? No. That means that material objects that are in contact with each other cannot be split up because there's a barrier between it. That's what I'm saying. And by the time
I
you
mean-
try to make the feet float away from the ground, the gravity fruit user, depending on his or her speed, can push themselves underground.
I still
But
just
I mean-
don't get.
I mean, if Barto did that though to himself, like really put the whole like spherical barrier around his hand, he would have cut his own hand off. Like that's just.
That's what
like,
he knows. That's exactly his point. He's saying because his hand wasn't cut off, it's not a full circle. There's a hole
But
in it.
That's the point I'm making. Like, why?
Okay.
The only reason he didn't do it because he'll lose a hand. But why can't he do that to someone else? Essentially.
So why didn't he use it then?
He did on Gladius.
Yeah, he did.
But no, because his
Yeah.
arms and his hands, like if he was able
No,
to.
I'm not talking about the barrier pistol. I'm talking about when Gladius is going to explode and kill Hakuba and Robin when they're walking up the stairs. Never, he made a barrier around him.
And I'm saying that if you have the gravity fruit, you can dodge that by going underground.
Yeah.
But how do you do that if like it's?
What do you mean? Because there's no barrier. It's not an instant barrier. It's never been
I'm-
shown. No. It's never been shown to be instant.
All right,
what?
we'll let Nikki decide since he's the newest. So Nikki, barrier or gravity?
No. What? I
No,
thought it was going to the
I'm
chat.
fi-
Mirage.
I'm 50.
I want to go. I want to go on the next topic because this has been a long one.
Yeah, it's been quite long.
I know.
It's hard to say because there's
Bring
really
it to
both
the
good
chat.
arguments for
What do you
both.
mean?
We did.
But-
It was literally fucking 2-2. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So
Who?
I would have to say just because of they make the one argument we can't go against is the fact that it takes time to make the barrier. So I have to give it to gravity. That's so yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. that's the
Taking
truth,
L's
man.
left and right. Left
I
and
know
right.
you were.
Monster. No, you. What do you mean? You just.
Oh
said-
wait!
Yo,
I saw two barriers.
yo.
I saw two barriers in chat.
Yo,
I mean,
Uh,
you literally just said that you're giving it to Nikki.
I
like,
don't know.
just stop,
We
bro.
have
You said you wanted me
Just
to the
stop.
chat, Dan. I'm gonna humor you and bring it to the chat.
Yo,
It's
yo,
2-2.
Dan, I help you out, yeah, with the time. You know it.
Yo, it's just over, Monster. The
Yeah,
gravity.
Dan
It's
needs to
over.
call in help. It's fine.
Nope,
Dan.
I didn't call in help. People came because they realized you're wrong. Like, what? Come on, bro.
You know,
Alright.
Brooke is always there, right? You know, Brooke is always there.
Yeah. Thanks, Maras. Helping out his captain.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like Stebo stayed quiet half the. Stebo, you still there?
No, it's because
I'm
you
here.
wouldn't let him talk. You wouldn't let him
I'm here.
talk.
Wait,
Stebo, no. Stebo
Alright.
was trying and you wouldn't let
Alright,
him.
well, next one.
All
So
right,
do we-
next topic. Yeah.
No, wait, the
want
guys in the chat haven't voted. Do they vote regularly?
We're waiting for one more vote, technically, because Dan wants to go that route.
No, we're done here. Like what?
But okay, so do we want to do Maras versus Nikki since they are here? I don't know if Maras.
Yeah.
I like the 2 against 2.
2 against 2.
Okay, I don't like
Fine.
that.
Then we'll let them pick
Their partners.
Okay.
Yo, dude, I'm gonna pause,
I
man.
think y'all should do the 1v1. Y'all the only ones who haven't done 1v1 yet. Y'all just got here.
Yeah, but I like the 2 and 2 because then you can back up each other. It's better.
Maris is scared.
He's not scared of
Not at
nothing. Yeah.
Yo, Maraz, Nikki's calling you out.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't matter. It's just an English guy, so.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Coming from some Dutch guy, yeah. Okay. All right. When you go ride your bikes around town, you ass.
Alright, so we'll let them decide how they want to do it.
I don't
I
mind.
wanna
Like,
choose.
Alright,
gonna
two
but
votes.
Okay, let me.
but you know you can phone a friend, Maras, if you need help in general. That's
No,
one of
no,
the things
no,
we
no,
do.
Huh?
Oh. Anyway,
Okay,
so,
let's do it. Okay, I want to do it then.
do you want to do
Me?
one? Oh, you'll do it then. Okay.
Who do you want on your team, Nikki?
Nikki, you know.
Ooh. You have to
It's
get
either
Nikki K,
CGK.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck you, yeah. Should we let the chat pick the fruits then this time?
yeah.
Yeah.
So we'll take the first 2 fruits that you guys say. Try not to do the ones we've used yet, though. The ones we've used yet are gravity, slip, barrier,
Okay.
and berry.
Okay, I see you missed the 2 fruit versus the art fruit.
Okay.
Ooh,
Mm.
okay.
Well, then we'll let you guys pick yours first.
Okay,
Wait.
we want to have the art fruit.
Okay, we get the.
Okay.
I want the copy. Yes.
I was about to go super thick if I got the other one.
Yep.
All right.
We'll
You
let
guys can start. You guys can start.
Okay.
We got
So,
first pick. We don't want to be too
So
greedy.
should we do it this way? So we'll let Nikki go first, then you guys like one.
We're
of
a
you go,
team.
and
Me
then-
and Marat. We don't need all that. Me and Marat are a
Okay,
team. We're gonna be
okay.
respectful.
Nikki, do you want to go first, and then I'll like back up what you say, or do you want me to go first?
I would like you to go first. I like to do
Okay.
a
So
little
first
opening.
off, one of the biggest things with the copy free fruit, right, is you also change your body structure to be the same as the opponents. So let's say somehow we touch Kaido, right? We are now with the strength of Kaido because we're shaped up to be his body. Same with like touching Haruden or any giant or something like that. So if we want, let's say somehow you're physically stronger than us, we could touch you and therefore be just as strong as you. And another ability of it is later you get the full-on memories and styles of the person, like the fighting styles of the person you touch as well. So anything that you would bring to the table, we would be able to copy. And I don't know if Nikki wants to go off of that.
Yeah, and I'd also say the fact that we can change into like any person as well. Like for example, if we touch you, we can whichever character you're from One Piece, we can change into you, and then we can kind of guess what kind of moves you will make. Essentially, it gives us kind of an edge because we know all your abilities and we know what you can perform. So anything you can use against us, we will know the weakness already. So that's the point I would make.
All right, you guys are good.
Yep. We'll
Yeah, that's the opening. Yeah. There you
Okay,
go.
I just wanted to say one thing. Okay, for example, we saw in the Mr. 2 fight, right, when he was fighting Sanji, how Sanji found out his weakness, how he had to continue to change back to his original body in order to actually use the maximum amount of strength.
That was only because his fighting style required that.
No, I know, I get it. But you're trying to. No,
Okama.
I know, I understand. But that's still my argument. If you're training and you're yourself, right, and you're in your own body and you're training for your whole life, you're going to have your own fighting style and what you're best suited for. By then going and taking other people's forms and bodies and whatever you're trying to say, you're still not at your own personal best. Okay. No. Whoa, hold on. Didn't interrupt you, buddy. But so you're still not at your own personal best. That's one. Two, from what we've seen from the art fruit, the only reason Brooke was even able to beat her is because she the way the story was progressing, she was an idiot. She undid her powers on Brooke, and then Brooke beats her, right? But from what we first see, she captures everybody because it's kind of like Sugar's fruit. It's one of those things where like you just get one shot by it. if you're turned, or let's say either Sugar or what's her name, Khalifa, for example, like if Khalifa touches you, yeah, like once they touch you, you're unable to fight. So you can even say, oh well, I'm gonna transform into Kaido. But as for example, in the example with Mr. Two fight, you want to be used to fighting. So you're not at Kaido level. You just have his body and you can't even use it properly. That's one. And then two, we're just gonna nerf you right away where you can't even fight us. And you're just a piece of our art. And then, bro, we're not even getting to our awakening yet.
Also,
So
real
stop.
quick, sorry, at the interview, she doesn't touch people. She throws like clouds of thought at them.
Well, no, okay, yeah, but the clouds.
Yeah.
Once those things touch you, like
Yeah, but okay, let me come in there.
Hmm.
The thing with the clouds is when the clouds, it doesn't matter. It says even if it's weapons or something, when the clouds touch it, it turns useless. You cannot use it.
yeah, it turns
at
to
that
art. It just
Right.
turns into art. So the
But
whole
okay,
argument
my
is you can
point-
say whatever. You can go
But
there.
my point, that takes time to do and stuff. For example,
really
say
didn't
for
take
example,
long.
no, but like the minute you try to make the cloud, we can have already have attacked you loads of time because the one
No, you
thing we
can't.
know.
You
Why
can't.
not?
Because okay, here it says like this: you're a physical fighter, right? Your ability, you don't have anything that can stretch out, so you're gonna have to walk up and punch me, right? Is that safe to say?
Well, if I have weapons,
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Yeah,
Okay, and if you got
all
weapons
for
and
weapons. Yeah, yeah.
even if you have weapons, because what's it called?
I'm a
Like
master
no.
ninja.
Okay, whatever. But here,
If I had a
let's
gun
say-
and shoot you, what are you gonna
Okay,
do?
but no. Here, I know that's fine. That's fine. Let's say you have a gun and are shooting at them, right? All I have to do is make clouds directly around my body, and then as soon as the bullets come into the clouds, the bullets turn into art. And then from there, as you were trying to say, Monster, best offense is a
Sea
good
stone
defense,
bullet.
right? No, bro.
Sea stone bullet.
No. You wouldn't be able to touch. No. You wouldn't be able to touch the sea stone bullet to load it in there because you wouldn't be able to touch it
No,
yourself.
it'll just make you weaker.
No.
It will make you
Bro.
weaker. People can
No.
still touch stuff,
Yep.
but
Yeah,
it'll
you
make
can
you
touch sea
weaker.
stone.
But you can, huh?
I said you can touch sea stone.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly. It just makes you weaker. It doesn't stop you. You don't die the minute you touch. You know, like
Okay.
oh. so
Okay, but no.
So what I'm saying is, and obviously, like, okay, it's hard to put this in context because of the character it is. But for example, she's not exactly very. She's a big broad. She can't move around quick. You
No,
know what I'm
but
saying?
this is the thing.
We're
We're not
not talking
taking
about her.
Nikki. We're not taking.
Yeah, I know.
We're
That's
just
what I'm saying.
saying-
I'm using that as an argument. I know we're not talking about her exactly, but I'm just saying, like, you know,
But if dude, because the argument is supposed to be you're taking two
You like that,
people
don't
of
you?
roughly equal skill, right? They're equals in
Okay.
skill, but they're just getting different devil fruits, right? So you can't
Yeah.
try and say that I'm going to be slower than you. Like, no, they're equal in terms of feats, right? So what I'm saying is, again,
Okay, but
what if I put the like, okay, let's say I do my awakening, bro, and the very ground that you're standing on turns into clouds, and then you turn into art. What do you do?
Well, then I awaken.
No. Don't say what if then
No,
I awaken
No.
because if
No,
I
you
say
just
that,
said, you just
all
said
right.
what if.
I know, but I'm saying if
Okay.
I already hit you with this, if you already got hit by that,
I
and you're
dodged
in that situation, you can't dodge it. It's awakening everything
dodge it.
around you.
Yep. We're
Bro,
dodging it.
Nikki,
We're
if
gonna
the
counter.
ground,
No. We're gonna counter your awakening with our awakening, and we're gonna change everything. We're gonna change you into a fucking ant, and then we're gonna smash you.
no, you can't.
Yeah,
You have to touch me. You
Do
can't
we?
just say
Do
no.
we?
Yeah,
No,
there's
but
no way, bro.
awakenings you don't necessarily touch people.
Yep.
Though.
Also, no.
Got
No,
him,
why
Nikki.
not? Why
Nikki.
not? I'm just saying
Nikki,
you don't
so
have to
you're
touch
trying to
people for
say,
awakening.
okay, so then, Nikki, okay, basically, I don't have to touch you with my awakening. You're already in art. Like, is that what you're trying to say?
But then we could change ourselves because we could just touch ourselves, and we change
No,
back.
you're already art.
If
Like,
you
you're
think
already.
about, if you think
Okay,
about,
okay.
If I put you in a portrait,
No,
if I
no,
trap
okay,
you in a
no.
portrait.
Yeah,
Bro,
let me
you're
no. Then let me say this. Let me say
Mraz,
this.
take it away, Mraz.
There are so many Renaissance art where you see people get hanged or killed.
Oh,
If I make that kind of art for you, you're already dead.
And then, and you get chopped up in the art
Bro,
picture.
I can dodge that art. Like
You
I can
can't dodge it, Nikki. Because this
why
is the
can I
thing.
not dodge it?
Because how this is what you're trying to say. You're gonna dodge it. Yeah, you can evade it for how long, but if you're not gonna be coming to attack me when you're evading it. You're running away. If you're trying to
But
come and
I
attack
can still
me,
use. I can still use my awakening though. For example, the fact that having a copy fruit makes you a physical fighter. That means my physical attributes will generally be better than yours. So I'm able to be more durable and dodge these kind of attacks for a longer time than you. Essentially.
I mean, not really, because we were saying that we're just saying you have the same base stats. Each of our people have the exact same base stats. You're not going to have way more durability than me. You're not going to have way more speed. They're equal. And then the only edge you have is
but
your devil fruit.
But why? Like, wouldn't we be able to turn ourselves into, like, let's say Shanks? Like, why not? Because like that's our ability.
Okay, but you're not. That's what I was trying to say with the whole
No,
Mr. Two thing.
Power.
But
No,
you're not at full shank. You're not at full shank level
I
because
have
you're
his, I
not.
have his base. I have his base fighting styles. I have his strength.
Yep.
Yeah, no, but that's
Like-
the whole thing. What's it called? Mr. Two wasn't able to. That's why I said my whole argument. The style that you're most accustomed to will be what you're best at. To say that, oh, I'm just going to use someone else's fighting style, no, you're not going to be able to use it efficiently. And that's why Mr. Two kept changing back. Because he realized, yeah, I can use whatever fighting style they have, but I'm best at using my own.
Right,
Okay,
but
for example,
in our case, why like Shanks' fighting style would be better than ours. Like he's just that much more OP.
Okay, but
if
it
we have
doesn't
his
put you at
memories-
Shank's level, even
if
if
we
you
have his
try and
memories,
copy it.
but if we have his memories, we'd be able to use everything he can, and therefore we would just wreck you as Shanks.
No, no.
What do you think, Nikki?
I'm pretty sure
Yep.
you wouldn't be touching Shanks. No,
I
you
don't
wouldn't be
see why
touching
not.
Shanks.
yeah, I mean, anything's possible, right? So it's not
Yeah,
like.
Dan, you
Okay,
use-
anything's possible. So you already got touched by a cloud, Nikki. Like,
but then we change
No, but
ourselves
the
back.
clouds, yeah, exactly.
no, if you
do
once
whatever.
the thing is, it's a one-shot thing. Once
How
you
is
get
it
No
a
touched,
one-shot?
one-shot
no,
thing.
yes, it is. Once you
We-
get
we-
turned
we
into no.
awaken, we
Once you
awaken.
get turned into the art, you're art. You've
But
already
once we
been
turn you,
affected.
once
Into
you've been
an
turned
ant.
into an ant, you're an
Yeah.
ant. Like,
No.
I
It
don't
hasn't
know,
been
Dan.
shown to be able to change other people.
why?
Yeah,
Why?
I like
Why?
saying
But
that-
don't you think that's the? But don't you
It's
think
not
that's the
about what's
natural
been shown, it's
progression?
about what makes sense.
No, not
Yeah,
really.
that's
For
the
the
natural
progression of the devil
progression
fruit.
of that's to me. It's kind of obvious. That's the natural progression of that devil fruit. Like eventually, you're gonna have to be able to change other people, of course.
Nah,
Why
I
not?
think, yeah.
it's a little too crazy, Nikki. Stop.
Oh,
we
it's
beat
One
him.
Piece, dude. Like
Yeah.
fucking
Okay,
hell. Like there's a lot of crazy shit.
but if it's like that, I can change the world with mine with
With the
totally
art and the
But
way,
then we
yeah.
would be able to too. So
Yeah, exactly.
No, but
so,
you're just changing. No. You're just changing the physical appearance of people, but we're actually changing you into the art that we control.
what Ironheart said for the copy foods, he's like, I can make other copies of myself, therefore I would never die because they're just shadow clones, basically.
exactly.
How can you just
Yeah.
make other copies? Like,
Ironheart said it, so I'll take that as facts.
I know, man. Ironheart's got facts out there, you know.
Okay. If it's like that, yeah, then my awakenings can probably be as well that I can draw myself and make a copy of me as
and
well.
yeah,
Then
but a bigger,
we'll
stronger,
form
better
Ted.
copy. Nope. We draw. No. We draw ourselves and we pretend that we're Shanks, and then we have Shanks'
But-
But
abilities.
your
No,
art,
no,
actually
Your art doesn't look like you though.
It doesn't need to look like us. What do you mean?
Your art,
we make
doesn't
art.
your art doesn't make it stronger. Like art,
Yeah, exactly.
How are you going to say that?
Because the art from what
How?
we
No.
saw,
What do you mean?
so when
How are you
Brooke
going to
was
say
turned,
that?
was Brooke stronger when he got turned into art? Was
No,
not,
because
Oh, hey,
she chose to nerf him.
But
She
he's-
chose to make him weaker.
I don't
You
know.
can
That sounds like
easily
that.
argue.
And if
bro, you
our
can't
devil
keep cutting
and if
us off.
our devil fruit is that we can draw ourselves as well, we can make ourselves stronger.
Exactly. We can buff ourselves.
You'd have to make art of it, and from what we
Yeah,
saw,
we make some nice art that buffs us, and then get out of here.
that'd be
Bro.
like saying Sugar can make a toy that's stronger when we never saw it.
yeah.
What do you mean? You think no, bro? What do you mean? So you think no, hold on.
No, but
Because
you never
Sugar
saw
is
as well
physically
that
weak.
number two you didn't see as well that he can make himself replicate it again. That's also something you guys assume.
Yeah.
Natural progression, though, don't you think?
And
that
we're
devil
using
fruit can go
natural-
that way.
Then we are natural progressing as well.
And then you're
Yeah, I'm not saying we're not saying you can't do that. I'm just saying it doesn't make sense because it won't be stronger than the
Nikki,
actual person
hold on
himself.
here, Nikki. So what if we make and here we're using the art. We make a cloud, right? And the cloud turns into a cannon. So you're telling me that I can't fire cannonballs if I keep making art like more cloud into cannonballs? Is that what you're trying to tell
So
me?
we just cut it in
But-
half.
Yeah, first of all, you could that, and then the fact that the cannonballs just look like fucking a squiggly line or something. Like
No, but it's
squiggly,
no,
like-
but it's just
No,
One Piece,
Nikki,
bro.
Nikki, you
It
don't
doesn't-
understand because there's a form
You're
of art
underestimating
that
them.
it's a form of art that you use. There's so many forms of arts. There is, I'm not gonna school you, but the form that.
Oh, he's about to school you. Yup.
I'm not-
No, it's all right. You
the-
can
the
just
Sorry,
form that you-
I'm
the
not
form-
an
the
art
form-
connoisseur.
Yeah, exactly. But
Then
the form that
exactly,
he used,
Nikki,
the
so
form that
just-
he used is
yeah.
called is a style
No, but
that Picasso used. If I use like really,
Okay, oh, yeah,
really
Picasso, of
realistic
course, I know
stuff,
that.
no, but if I use realistic stuff like Leonardo da Vinci did with the Mona Lisa and stuff, it's really almost the same thing. It's just
But all we saw was Picasso. That's all we saw, though.
yeah, but art is
No, art
just
is art. It's broad in general, and you can't just say that the like, bro. It's just the devil fruit itself, not just the person. And my whole argument that I still don't see how you guys keep just dodging the question is: so what if we just make the clouds around us? and because you're a physical fighter and need to get close and personal to us, you should get
I
affected.
would copy a gun and then the gun.
No, that you can't. No, like that's making crazy
What do you
stuff.
think?
You can't just
The
I'm gonna copy and make something
saying-
appear out of nowhere.
So you're saying a copy doesn't just create things, even though Ironheart said so, and I'm taking his word over yours.
Damn straight.
He said art takes time, so we need to create something useful. Well, copy's instant.
No. It
Copy
depends
codes
on
of yourselves,
your-
and over on the art, use a Molly could.
Yeah, exactly.
Have you seen?
It's like
I
for
don't
example,
Dude,
when
no,
it's
what
like
are you
it's like
talking about?
have you seen
Art,
okay? Have you seen
Nicky. Art
X-Men?
takes
Yeah.
time.
Have you seen X-Men like Rogue? Right.
Yeah.
She can like just change into anybody with an instant. You have to like think about, oh, what's the best weapon? By the
No,
time that
you
happens,
don't.
we already
No,
shot you in the face with a
What
sea
are you
stone bullet.
talking about, Nikki?
Yeah.
No, like you're saying, oh, I'm gonna have to go up and paint. That's not how the fruit works. That's not how we've seen it work. You know what I mean?
Maybe
Like,
you
But I mean, you have to think about what you're doing.
No, you don't, bro. Like, it could be anything, and you immediately get nerfed. Once you're painting, once you're in that state, you can't do anything. That's
But
my
I
whole
can
point.
avoid it though,
No, but
okay.
Nikki, let me say this.
and
Yeah,
I
for
can
example,
copy.
And
I
that's
can do
my
the
whole
exact same
but that's
thing
my
you
whole
can do.
thing, though, Nick. That's my whole thing. You avoid it, right? And you're not just avoiding; you're running away at that point. Because the second you turn around to start fighting, you're getting chased by clouds.
But
Yeah,
if you're Shanks with
Yeah,
his
and then I
strength,
can
You're
still
not
awaken.
Shanks. You're not Shanks. You are
okay,
not
but no.
Shanks.
Let me say,
Stop.
let me say this. Let me say this. If this is an awakening style, and we not can copy stuff, but I can change the world because we say with awakenings you can change the environment. I draw one big black hole in the ground where you guys falling in. You're done.
Yep.
all I see is two copy fruits so far.
No.
Yep. And I can change myself into anything. A bird. I could fly out that hole, Maras.
But I'm saying if you're
I can
Shanks or
fly out that
Kaido,
hole.
you could literally just kind of how Zoro does it. You could swing your sword or swing your hand, and it'd be so strong that the wind pressure would literally just push away your clouds. Oh, 3 copies. Bang, Dan.
Oh god damn.
Ah, yeah.
We about that life.
Yeah, we slayed Dan, Nikki.
We did
No, you
it.
didn't.
Yeah, we see
Maras
3
and
copies.
Dinah going
Look at the
down.
chat. Look at it back to back too. Like, Dan, what's going on?
Bro, you still like every time I bring it up, you just evade the question.
I mean,
Like,
I saw we
how do you
won.
avoid getting how do you avoid getting one? Like you're saying that, oh, I'm just gonna evade. I can say that same argument. I'm just going to evade you every time. You never even touch me.
My
That's the
thing
type,
is,
no.
like,
That's the type of
No,
argument.
but what I'm saying is, if we were both awakened, right, and you could awaken and turn me into like art, right, but I could do the same to you, it kind of
Yeah.
counters each other. Like, you can't
No,
really use
but
that.
dude, but the thing was about his fruit, right? That in order to even change himself, he had to touch that person, right? He had to touch himself with one of his hands, right? So for you to say that in awakening state that you can just start changing everyone without even touching them, I think that's kind of fruit. Like, bro,
That's what we saw Dofi
no,
do.
no, like, bro, no, but he had strings, bro, and he's changing buildings, inanimate things. You can try and make the argument that yeah, you can change us, in right. I'll take that, but you have to be able to touch that person, bro. You can't
So
just
if I'm
say,
sh-
"Oh,
No.
If we're going like base stats, right, and we're not god characters for base stats, right, so we're just like random, like decently like pretense
Yeah.
like people, right, and I turn myself into like Shanks, I'm that much better than you now. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Facts.
Like,
no."
I
But
don't-
like you're saying,
I
like
don't-
where are these base stats that you're saying? Like you're
No,
saying,
that's what-
no.
let's
You
say-
said base stats in order to
but
try
that's what
and
you
you're
said.
trying
That's
to
what you
nerf it, bro.
said we're
I'm
using
saying
base
we're
stats.
I said we're saying
You said that though.
Yeah.
Nikki, this is what I said. I said we have the same base stats.
Okay,
That's what
so
I
Yeah,
we're
said.
but the fact is that our devil fruit gives us the ability to change our base stats because we could change to different people, and yours can't do that, can it?
Okay, but the
So-
thing I'm saying is it doesn't matter because in terms of the whole thing about this devil fruit, it's not like, oh, I walk up and I'm hitting you and that's how it's used. All I do is once you get touched and affected by it, you get nerfed to the point where you can no longer fight it. So the second it touches you, it's like Nikki. This is the whole thing about it, bro. It's like when on Thriller Bark when they went up against Perona, and that's the reason why Usopp had to fight them. Even though someone like Luffy, who we know is way stronger in terms of physical strength than Perona, he was down for the count. Zoro was down for the count. Frankie was down for the count. She one-shot the whole crew except for Usopp because that's how her ability works. That's the kind of same thing for the art fruit. That's how the ability.
I'm just gonna let you know that the entire chat right now is saying like if I get turned to R, I could just copy myself back. And
No,
they
bro.
also said you're taking more L's than Sanji.
No.
Yep, yeah, they did say the
Wait,
L's.
we
and
gotta add. We
Honestly,
Kopner.
looking at DGK.
Look,
DGK taking more L's than thought. Bro, what are you
DGK.
saying?
Monkey,
That's
not
clearly
DGK.
what it said, dude. You're
No, he changed it
You're
to
a
Monkey,
straight
not
up
DGK.
lying.
If
No,
you
I don't
look
want to
right
hear
under
you.
that,
I don't
yeah,
want to hear you.
exactly.
I don't want to hear you. First
Nice
thing
try,
he
man.
typed. No, first thing he typed was
Let's go to the next
DGK.
one. Who's all here still? Is everyone here still? I think Heaven's ghostly. All right, so let's
Oh,
let's
No,
change.
he went something to eat or something.
Okay. I kind of wish people from the chat.
Guys.
What?
Guys,
No, he's here. He's here.
I
Let's say
think the black hole argument wins.
I can fly out the black hole. I can change myself into a
Okay,
bird.
okay,
bruv. It's
and
like,
I draw
what?
and I draw.
And
a
he draws
drone.
the black hole above you. Where are you going as a bird?
Then I can change myself into a fucking
I changed
jet.
myself.
No, but there's already a black hole on the ground. Like,
I
where
changed
you
myself
going?
into a white hole. Bam. Counter.
No, no.
Yeah,
Yep, I can, yeah.
you did.
why
Yeah, that's
not?
good.
Like you're making
Dan,
the
it's
most.
over,
Like
Dan,
we're.
it's over,
This is the
it's
thing.
over,
Me and
Dan.
Marath are trying to be semi-realistic with you guys.
We
But
told
you're
you what's going
saying
on.
crazy logic.
What do you mean? We were
Because
saying,
the fruit's crazy.
yeah, Dan, and pocket dimensions. Like, yeah,
Now that made sense, bro.
exactly. And then we explained to you. You just
Stop!
don't understand. Dan, if you don't want to know
Like,
science,
and
I'll
if
get
you-
Rakim. I'll get Rakim in here to explain science to you.
Yo, I had my mic on mute.
And the last thing I'll
Then I
say,
got triggered when I heard pocket dimension.
Yup.
He was talking shit, Stebo. Get
He-
Sound like y'all
Yeah,
asleep,
exactly,
like y'all was
People
talking
can
down
literally
on me.
hear you. Like, what are you saying?
like the last thing I will say is basically, if we touch you, right, and we find out all the strengths or weaknesses of devil fruit,
Yeah.
we've already got the upper hand. It's done. It's like we know how to counter every move you have, but you can't do the same to us. So
If
sad.
you what?
but
No,
you
you're
first
saying
have
if we
to
cut,
touch
if you
us.
exactly. That's my point, Nikki. You can't get close to us. That's the thing I'm
But
trying to
if
tell
we're Shanks,
you.
we're gonna outspeed Blitz you.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. Bro.
Why not? Why not? No, for real. Like, why? Because what
If
I'm
we
saying,
change the carrot, Shanks,
I'm
whatever.
saying like we're not god
This
characters.
is what I'm.
We're base
Dude, this is
stats.
what I'm trying to say. This is why I said we're not taking people from the series. We're just saying two people of roughly equal strengths. Like you're trying to say base stat. Like what's saying our base stats character aren't god tier characters. The only reason you're saying the base stats aren't god tier, or so you could make this crazy argument to buff yourself up.
Because
I'm
if
saying
we're really god tier, we would never ever lose to each other. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
no,
exactly.
you would get
Like we're
nerfed.
saying, because whenever
No, you would get nerfed
God damn.
to the point where you're no longer
And
god
just
tier,
take
and that's
the
it.
like Sanji did.
No. But the thing is
Yeah,
also
just take
no,
it.
no, no,
Just take
no. I'm not.
Yeah,
taking
honestly,
it.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
sit
taking
back. I'm gonna sit
No.
back. I'm gonna let Maraf body you, bro.
No,
Like,
because if we just make a fog of surrounding us, you guys cannot touch us. It's as simple as that. Because the moment you go into the fog cloud, you will turn
You're
into
done.
art.
But then we can change you into an ant, and then what are you gonna do?
no,
No,
then?
because you
because you have to
can't. Because
touch
you
us.
exactly.
What? We don't
I
have to
don't know.
touch you. It's awakenings, bro. It's awakenings.
Yeah.
We don't.
Yeah, well,
Alright,
no.
so
If I
Facts.
touch the ground,
No, that's not effective.
if I touch the ground you're on, and then I can just it'll connect to your
No,
feet, and then I
it's
change you
not
into
a
an ant.
fact. It's not a fact, Nikki.
I mean,
let's go on the
it's
next
pretty
one
much a
because
fact.
like this has been a long one.
All right, what's the vote? Is there anyone voted
No, we
there?
already
Or...
voted. Like,
Oh, okay, we
it's
won
been
already.
done.
Innit?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, so let's go to the next one. Like, who wants to go with? Do we want to keep doing? Do we want to do like a 3v3 now to make it interesting?
Oh,
If Heavens is still here, I think he is.
Yep.
Let's. I want to say, like, should we let the chat decide who's going to go on teams, or should we? Here, no, he has to do this. Let's have. They'll do Heavens and Stebo. You can choose your people that you want on your team.
What if I want Stebo?
Fine, you can have. But the Nikki, fine, you'll be the other guy. So Nikki and Heavens.
Okay, then.
You get to pick who you
All right,
want.
I'll choose Stebo.
oh,
No, wait. Whatever. Okay.
I'm such a troll.
That isn't fair.
You're gonna take Dan. You said?
Hey man, I got given a choice.
Yeah. So you said you take
What
Dan.
if,
Nikki,
what if
or,
I was going first?
I will body anybody with my
Yeah.
overpowered imagination.
That's why I chose Stebo. That's why I chose him.
Did you choose him first, or did I choose him first?
You said you wanted him. I chose him. There's a difference.
Oh.
It's 3-on-3, so why don't we all just be on the same team and just go against the other three guys?
You okay, if you fine if you guys want that, let's do it. Is Dan here though?
I'm here.
Okay, so Dan Moras, and then we'll have the
Oh,
chat.
Man, you sound hurt.
Yeah, Dan.
I mean,
Yeah.
Heard over what? How can Stebo? How can I be heard over L? What's it called?
Yeah,
Passing out
he's
L's? Passing out L's? What do you mean?
Anyway, so chat, we'll take the next 2 devil fruits you guys want to do. Should we make this the last one?
I think
been
maybe
going
one
for it.
more round after,
okay.
just like yeah.
Alright, so we'll have them go for whoever the first 2 devil fruits are picked.
So let people in the chat pick the devil
Yeah,
fruits.
so first 2 devil fruits we see that we haven't done yet, we'll take. Assuming the chat types anything. Da da da. Yeah, the dot fruit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tama versus Phoenix fruit.
Phoenix.
Yeah.
Well, no, you picked first, kid. You picked first.
Wait,
No, you
what?
can, Nikki, you cannot
No.
just do
Oh,
that.
Soul versus
Yeah, you
negative.
picked. No, you picked your first person, so we get to pick the fruit first. Okay.
What fruit?
All I heard is we got the Phoenix. Fuck you, Nikki.
No, I said Phoenix. So
No, but you
like,
can't now, Nikki. You can't pick the person and the fruit first. Come
What
on,
was the
Nikki,
first
that's not
fruit?
fair.
What was
Wait,
the
do you want
first
me
fruit?
to like?
one?
I thought we just pick. You said just pick the fruit, and I saw the fruit I wanted, and I picked.
Oh, the
I know,
egg.
but you had-
No meat.
You had bro, that's too inconsiderate. Come on, Nikki.
The egg.
Oh, I'm
fruit.
supposed. I'm supposed to wait for you. Oh, really?
I think we can work with that.
Tama's
think-
chicken fruit though, not
Yeah.
egg.
Honestly, I think
It is
for
the egg no meat. The official translation says egg no meat.
Yeah, give the. I mean, we can work with the egg because it's pretty good. Actually,
You guys got it.
Are you sure you guys want it? It's up to the team. We really got. Phoenix,
I'm pretty
so-
sure they just picked it, Nikki. You're stuck
if
with
you
it.
don't want it,
Yo. If we get the egg no meat, that's endless possibilities. I'm just letting y'all know this now.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what I
then
want to
we'll
say.
get-
Jeez.
we'll
if
get
you
egg.
don't want it,
All
you
right.
can still,
We'll
change
take it. We'll take it. Okay, here you go, Monkey D. You can have Phoenix then. Okay.
Nah, I didn't even want it, but you know.
No,
I mean,
no, seriously, guys, we can do this voluntarily, which means if Nikki wants the Phoenix fruit, he can still like go for the Phoenix fruit, and someone has to go for the egg fruit then.
No,
now we can
Nikki,
have the
we
egg
already
egg fruit.
settled
It's
it.
fine.
Yeah,
Nah,
Nikki
it's
wants
fine.
it. We settled it.
How's it going,
we don't
lad?
mind.
Yo,
Yo,
Oh,
what up,
what's going on,
lad?
Liz?
I heard there
How's it
was
going, Commodore?
I heard that there was a war upon a certain battlefield. So I
No.
mean,
Yeah, did you
I
keep
also heard
else?
that Dan took a beastly L, but he just doesn't admit it.
Yeah, him and Mraz.
I have one
took
question for you,
savage Ls.
Lazaro. Did you bring
What's up?
fodder with you? Because I have plenty of L's to give.
I mean, I was gonna bring a Dementor, but I guess they're busy.
Literally.
Good one,
No, Stebo. Literally.
Yep.
good one.
Okay. So who wants?
All right. So Stebo, since you want Tama,
So
Tama.
just teams are me, Monster, and Morass, right? And then
Wait.
versus them.
Laz, do you want to
Fuck it.
represent?
We'll even give you guys Laz.
Yeah,
too.
we'll give you last.
We'll even give you Laz.
What's the topic?
I was just asking him.
You guys got
Laz,
the egg.
do you want
The egg fruit. Yeah.
Wait, so can I hand Dan the L? Like that's what?
Yeah.
Laz, you're about to
What do
get
you mean,
bodied,
give us
Laz.
Laz?
Stop.
We're going to
if
get
you-
last regardless.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dan, I already know what we're both going to say.
All right, you go for it. Or no, hold on. We'll start off with Morass.
No,
Okay.
you guys go on. Just
Okay.
go.
So, Dan, should we just say it right away, or do we save
You
it for
can-
later?
Save it for later. I want them
Okay.
to say they're not like nonsense first.
Yeah. Okay. So the first thing is we know is the stamina, right? It from what we see, it is limited from what we hear from Oda, right? But he never said how long. So this could be like millenniums of how long it could be. He's never saying an exact time for how long the fruit lasts for his regeneration. Oda also said that even if his penis gets cut off, so any of his body parts, anything gets cut off, it comes back. It's like, so even if he were to get his head chopped off, it would come back. So I'll start with that, and I'll let Dan go.
No.
Steve-
You guys can go. You guys can go for your,
All right, Stebo, kill him.
Can I say something?
Oh, 44, kill him.
Go ahead, Evan.
Basically, the egg fruit takes all the damage and comes back stronger, while Marco struggles with Kizaru. Like for
No,
example,
it's not even about. It's not
if you're
about.
on the
Well,
same
we're not talking
tier-
about people at all. So
Yeah, we're just saying
I
two
know.
random people.
I'm just saying, if you're on the same tier, you're struggling with one person, you get cut down with the egg fruit, you come back stronger.
but doesn't say. Okay.
I mean, if we're gonna put like two equal people, and I had to choose, was it choosing between Tamago's fruit versus Buggies?
No.
What?
No,
What is
it's
the topic? No,
Marco's.
say
Or
shit.
it's
Oh, it's
Marco's fruit.
It's Tamago versus Margo.
Like their fruit.
Huh?
Ooh.
Yeah.
We have to
Tamago.
pick.
The
Okay.
egg fruit versus the phoenix fruit.
And we pick which one. I
No,
mean,
no,
already
no, you already
picked.
have one. You're
You
on
got
the
an egg
egg
fruit.
fruit. You're
That's why I
Tamago.
gave him the choice.
Okay.
That's why I gave him the choice.
I mean, if I can transform into many forms, if we're on equal form, but if I can transform many times, I get stronger and stronger. You can regenerate all you want, but I'm still gonna fuck you up.
No, this is
And
the
you only,
thing.
and
This
you
is the
and you
thing.
stay the same strength. Like at least we get stronger every time we
That's
regenerate.
fine.
Like,
That's fine.
yeah.
You can say that, but you
That's the
only
power
have
of
a
fruit.
limited amount of forms, right?
Comma means 5, so you'd have 5
Right.
forms.
Wait, that's not fair. Marco,
I
like
know.
What do you mean?
Look,
It's
look,
not
look,
fair.
look,
That's
look,
the
I
way the
mean-
fruit works.
the one with
I
the
mean,
phoenix
if we're
fruit,
awakened,
the one
We
with
go
the
from
I'm
Baron.
confident. I'm confident enough that the final form will be enough to take down the person with Marco's fruit.
Listen. We go from Baron to King. You know how many levels it is between Baron and King?
4.
Yep.
No, it's a few of them. It's a few of them.
Not only that, but you're
I've seen
giving
the
a
list.
few means 2, right, Dan?
Mm-hmm.
A
guys,
couple means 2. A
Uh,
few can mean anything from like 3 to whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
pretty
No,
no. There's
no,
a
no,
limit
no,
on it.
no,
There's a
no, no,
limit.
Look.
No, no,
It
no,
go like
There's a
Baron.
limit.
No,
It go
no,
like
no, then you talk about the dozen or something.
but Dan,
it go Baron. It go like Viscount, Count, Duke, Archduke, and all that. It got all that. Then it go like Prince, and then it's
Dan,
Queen, and it's King.
Dan, from what we saw though, right, is he had a limited
Like a
amount
bunch
of
of-
time where he had to transform, right, after his
I
egg
know.
got. So we
Yep.
could just walk up and kill him.
And smash you.
What
Yup.
Pedro did, because all the fodder was
Nah.
trying to tell him not to do that.
No,
So
no,
what's
no,
going
no,
to stop
no.
us from coming up to kill him?
Tamago is not a mastered devil fruit user. He has not mastered his devil fruit. So let's stop that.
I mean, wait.
and secondly,
Who's to say
before
he isn't yet? Who's
He-
to
And
say
then
he
I'll
isn't?
say-
he's a Yonko member, Dan. I don't know.
Exactly.
Sounds
That's
he's
like
got
what?
mastery.
You're trying to
And
say that they're fodder? Hold on. I'm
No,
sorry,
wait,
Becky, but that was a little.
Wait. Well, no,
Yeah.
but to counter your point, Dan, you can even say the fact that Pedro attacked him the first time, right, and he still came back. He should have been dead then, right? If that's
No,
your
that's the
argument,
thing.
he should have
Pedro
killed him
didn't
then.
know. Pedro didn't know, right? And
No, he
Pedro,
fought him before.
What do you mean?
He fought him
yeah,
before.
but they fought
How could he
before
not
then.
know?
How do you, yeah,
I
exactly.
mean, Tamago probably just didn't use it. What do you mean?
Oh, come on, nah, don't say that.
None.
No, it's called Pedro took he took an L. He just doesn't remember it.
Pedro fucking took the guy's eye out. Like, what do you mean he doesn't? Like, he must have gone in. Like, come on.
I mean, they're like he didn't seem to like. I don't know.
But we have blue flames, so we'd be able to just
Exactly, we
egg.
just burn you and cook you.
Yep. Yep. Cook you.
And
eat
then we
you
just
up.
regenerate.
I believe in the
You don't-
chicken
no,
emperor,
we
bro.
regenerate. You don't regenerate. Like this is
No,
what
we
I'm
just-
trying to say. Here. This is the thing. Okay, let's say we start out the fight, right? And then we're pressuring you, and then you transform, and then you transform again and again and again up until you're in your final form, and you want to make the argument that you are physically stronger, that you can deal out more damage. You can even say that. That's fine because of the fruit. By definition, how it just heals, and it's the Phoenix fruit. We outlast you stamina-wise.
Yep.
Then we're not going to be doing so little damage that you're not getting hurt. You're getting hurt while you're not doing damage to us. Therefore, eventually, you're gonna lose.
Well, to counter that argument,
There's
for
no
example,
countering that one.
Wait.
No,
To
Nicky, I'm
counter-
sorry, but
we can make it rain eggs
No, you
continuously
can't make it rain. Nah,
for as
come on,
long
that's
as possible. Oh, wait, come on now. Hey,
What
we're
do you-
going where we're going.
How
So
can
we're going there.
raining eggs? What
No,
the hell?
Nicky, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
and
We're
then
using-
the fact is, even if you
Listen.
regenerate, your
Chickens
stamina
aren't
is
the only things that lay eggs. First of all,
So we're about to lay
You-
a bunch
you-
of Phoenix eggs all over the field, and then be a right, monster?
And we're gonna burn it because we
Yes.
get hurt by fire.
Like, come on, guys.
no,
Like that's
it's
going a
not
little
the
too
fire.
sick.
It's
I know
what
the
kind
point.
of fire though? What
in-
kind of
And
fire?
the point.
It's not the same fire because in all
Blue
the world.
flame.
Okay. Let me say this. Yeah. Okay, I drop you into the water. I boil the water. You're a boiled egg. You cannot come out. We finish you.
All I'm gonna say is phoenixes normally they live up to 14,000 years and plus. So minimum 14,000 years you'd have to survive without stopping.
Exactly. Like,
And then
Chickens
don't live
evolved-
anywhere near that long.
Chickens have evolved. I mean, chickens have
look at,
evolved from dinosaurs, man. Like
average
we've been living for
lifespan of a chicken.
centuries.
Okay.
We've evolved from fucking dinosaurs, man.
Yeah, but it's confirmed that he's only changing into a chicken to a rooster or something. It's
That's
not.
Tamago.
But all I'm
Tomago,
saying,
that's
we
not a
can
master
survive,
devil fruit,
man.
Nikki, you can only survive for so
Tomago is
long. That's
uninspired,
my point.
obviously. Tomago is
Chickens
not
live at
inspired.
most 20 years. Oh, there we go, Dan. We got to survive for 20 years. Oh, 14,000 years. We got it.
Mhm.
All I'm saying
First
is,
of all,
And even if you guys kill us, we just come back. Like I don't see like we live forever.
same.
But you have a
the
stamina limit.
blue
We don't.
flames, you
Ours
use
is
it
millennials.
all the time. Right?
Say we
But
can be
am
dinosaurs.
I
What if we can be dinosaurs?
sounding?
Exactly.
You guys
I
hear me?
told him that. I told him that. We
Yeah,
evolved.
okay,
Chickens
yeah,
evolved from
you're right.
dinosaurs.
No,
So
you'll be a dodo, the
You
stupidest
guys
bird there is.
no, we evolved from T-Rex or bite your head off.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
then
but no, no, no.
what do
Listen up. No, but
like?
listen.
Wait,
No, no,
actually,
no,
here's
no,
a
no,
better
no,
idea.
no,
What
no,
if we
no.
just eat you, and you're
but
just
too
in
bad.
our stomach system, just getting
You're
dying
gonna survive
continuously?
acid.
And then we come
How are you
back.
gonna survive?
No, we
acid?
can't.
No, but
This is the
you'll
thing.
keep
won't survive
dying in the
acid,
same
though,
place.
No, we don't just keep
Regeneration-
dying.
the
The
regeneration
regeneration
is
is
not
too
unlimited.
much.
You have a
It's not
certain amount of
unlimited.
stomach acid, so
Exactly. We would just burn up. This is the thing. You'd have no
You
more
keep
stomach acid.
dying.
No. You wouldn't. The stomach acid would start getting what's it called? Used up, right? Eventually, we'd have such a limit that eventually we just burn it all up, and then we're in your stomach and we punch a hole throughout, and then you're
But
fucking
you're
dead.
think,
That's just a
you're
trap.
thinking.
You're not
No,
winning.
no,
I'm sorry, Nikki.
Yeah,
wait.
but
No,
Marco's
Nikki,
you're
I just
making
took your
the
own
flames is-
example.
Yeah, but the flames are
No,
not
no,
healing.
no. You haven't even. First of all, you put it in context of a human body's acid. As chicken's acid could fucking go for centuries, maybe. We
No,
don't
it
know,
can't
man.
go for centuries,
You
Nikki.
only live
How do you
20
know?
There is a
years. You only live 20
quantifiable
years.
amount. This is my
You only
point.
live
Nikki.
How do you know?
There
Have
is
you
a
checked the
quanti-
chicken's stomach before?
Yes,
Do you
Nikki.
know?
Dan, it doesn't
You-
matter because they
you've
live 20
dissected a
years.
chicken?
So 20 years, Dan.
Actually,
at
yes.
most 20 years.
Guys, the blue flames thing, you're using it constantly, and I was trying to make this point the whole time. Oda's words were blue flames of regeneration. It does not burn like ace fruit.
Exactly.
But
Did
Phoenix-
you
Wait,
know-
you're telling
Uh,
us fire doesn't burn?
Phoenixes can create fire.
yeah, but
so-
that's the power
That's
of the
what
fruit.
Oda
It's meant
said.
to heal, not to
Phoenix is
burn.
Blue
fire.
flames of
The
regeneration.
Phoenix,
I'm
the
not-
blue flames of
I'm not
regeneration do
twisting-
not.
Dan,
Hold on.
burn.
Can you send the link? I'm sorry. I don't want to be that guy.
Dan, maybe we're not. Marco was never mastered his fruit.
Yeah, you're right. Marco never mastered fruit. So then once he uses awakening and he masters
Yeah, he
it,
gets
they're gonna
super
burn.
fire.
Yup.
You mean
And
you mean a
Monster,
Yonko
white
commander
flames.
has not mastered his
White
fruit?
flames. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys just said someone else on a
Okay,
Yonko
that's
who can
that's
master
that's
fruit.
that's whole shit. Come on.
Uh,
Look,
What do you
look, all I know is that Tamago's defensive capabilities are better because he survived an explosion, and Marco couldn't
That's
survive
the
a laser beam.
thing,
So,
though.
yeah.
It doesn't matter how
Oh,
strong
true
your
that.
offense. No.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how strong
Defense
your
wins championships, bud.
No. It doesn't matter how strong your offense is if you can't break our defense.
Exactly. Tamago's
You- no,
defense,
you
he survived
can't.
up close bomb. You could,
Bro,
Marco-
no. This is the
So,
thing, bro. We're
Dan-
regenerating.
No.
No. We're
Listen.
regenerating. You're not stopping it.
Dan,
Like
you
we're
did it-
always at 100% HP. Like, bro, this is how the matchup would go. It's like when you're playing video games like fighters and you go into practice mode, and on practice mode you're able to fight because whenever your health goes down, it just comes back. It's like saying in a
Never
video
die.
game. No. It's like saying in a video game, right? You guys have a set amount of health, but we have unlimited health, and it's always gonna come back. And you're gonna tell me that you're gonna win? You could beat up on us for as long as you want, but
You're eventually gonna die.
Exactly, eventually.
Let me
Actually,
let
No
me
matter
say
what,
this. Let me
eventually.
be said,
Okay, Dan. Let me say this.
Oh, Marat's about to body you guys. God.
The user is left defenseless while generating. And
Exactly.
If attacked
No, that's you.
in the
That's
middle
you,
of the
Nikki.
evolution, it may result in the user's death.
Where'd you get that info from?
From how we
Straight
saw
from-
Tamago did it. What do you mean? He turns into an
That's-
egg.
How? Why did
That's
look? Then it doesn't
not
make any
the
sense. Why did
peak
not
of
Pedro
his
kill
devil
him?
fruit.
He
What do you
slashed him the
mean?
first
That's
time
the
in his
peak.
normal form.
It's not the peak of his devil fruit.
Like, yeah, it doesn't make sense. That point is that's like so irrelevant. I'm not even gonna acknowledge what you just said. Like,
No,
all right, well,
no.
No, wait.
it's
How is that
facts, it's
irrelevant? How is that
facts.
irrelevant? When
It's
the
facts.
first
I
time
just countered that argument like 5 minutes ago. Like, come on, guys.
Nikki,
the first
search
time
it
we
up.
see him flash
Search it.
him, exactly. The first time we see Pedro flash him out, all right. He gave what's it called? Pedro thought he won it first, right? And then all of a sudden, there's a little egg, right? And then a little while after, he pops back up out of nowhere. It's the fact that he had that egg, which was like his little ace in the hole that
So
Pedro didn't.
he fought him before, right? Pedro beat Tamago before, right?
Okay, so why didn't he just crush the like?
Because he couldn't do it. Obviously, that's the point I'm trying
What
to
do
make.
you
You
mean?
guys are like
You think he can't break
making
an
up these
egg?
random facts.
You're really gonna try and tell me that you just think he couldn't break it, Nikki?
He would have killed him already. Then it makes no sense. Then
Nah,
you know
because
Pedro's a savage.
Karen Chopper saved him.
Exactly.
They grabbed him. They left.
No, but
He
that's
literally,
that was ages ago. That's
tried
ages
to.
after.
No. He tried to, Nikki. He cut him, and then he even tried to bomb him. He said, "I'm going out with you." Like,
Because he
And then they
changed from
grab.
his first form
And
to
then
his
pussy
next
out
form
after.
to his next form. Yeah, exactly.
If you're in a 1v1 fight, your boy's not gonna come and grab you at the end of the fight.
What we're saying at the end of the day, you guys are eventually gonna die, and we're not. Like that's what it comes down
And
to.
to
Mm-hmm.
counter
no.
your point
So,
again,
can I
when he
find
turned
Not-
into a chicken,
That's
we
not
saw
factual.
An explosion
Tamago.
couldn't
Wait,
kill
That's
the
not
egg
factual.
ability.
exactly. I was gonna say that.
Me and Dan could just be sitting here forever, and we'll just sit down on the ground, let you
yeah,
attack
thank
us,
you.
and then we're
Thank
just
you.
never gonna
I'm
die.
there as well, but no.
Like at the end of the day, stamina is the big factor of the win. It's who outlasts the other. Because
Exactly.
you coming back is cool, but eventually you're gonna die of age.
Yeah,
This is the
but
thing.
with
You
enough
can
strength,
only,
and
hold on.
then-
You guys can only come back
with enough
5
strength,
Stamina
you can
does
still
not
knock
last
someone
forever.
out,
Oda
though.
already
It's
Yeah,
like
no,
if you're in a 1v1 fight and you have
Your
stamina
point
and I
is
have
invalid.
power and my power's enough to knock you the fuck out, stamina's not
It's
going
not
to.
enough. No, it's not.
Your
Yes,
Bro,
point
it
is
is.
valid. Oda
bro.
already
No.
Yes, it
confirmed
is.
how
Like, for
fruit
example,
works.
If you get hit with a
Marco,
knockout blow, your stamina's not going to help you get up after.
no,
Exactly.
he gets healed. No, he heals up.
Dude, if I render
Yeah,
you
he can heal,
unconscious,
but
you're
he can't
going to
heal
heal.
No.
Against
He
Akainu and
cannot heal
Whitebeard.
endlessly.
You're
Everyone
basically
one
saying
time.
that you're
Gotta shut
basically
him down,
saying
monster.
that
Dude, if
by
you were to
default,
get hit,
no,
if you're
listen.
knocked unconscious, that doesn't work.
Let Heaven
Wait,
talk.
let 44 say his
Oh
point. He's
my
gonna kill him.
god.
I'm
Oh my
helping you.
god.
I'm not on your team. I'm trying to help you, Heavens.
Exactly.
44, kill him. Go on.
Like I thought this was like an open. All right, thank you. So the whole like I noticed one thing that was unfair, but just to go on this topic and not abuse my time of speech is basically you're giving Marco like the regeneration like
We're not-
infinitely, while
We're
Tamago
not saying infinitely.
like for example, like you're saying he's like the user of the devil fruit can keep regenerating. You're basically saying that he or she legit wins against everyone in the entire One Piece verse by default. That's not how it goes. Secondly, is that the user of the egg fruit, you're basically limiting their capacities, and you're saying that the user of the phoenix fruit can go for millennia. But if you give them equal footing, equal footing, which is how it should be, you should say that if the user of the phoenix fruit can infinitely regenerate, so can the user of the egg fruit and
No.
come back
No.
stronger.
We're talking about no. I got it.
No,
down.
we're
Look,
saying when you
Dan,
this is the thing. When you have base stats, right? And then they get the devil fruit on top of those same
Yeah, they're
base
different
stats.
then.
Exactly. Like
Like,
you
for
start
instance-
off the same, and then you each get 2 different devil fruits.
The whole
and
thing
who
with
would win.
Phoenix is they come back as like eggs, and then they get hatched, and then like, the cycle continues forever. So like our thing is with chickens, right? You have forms. Even if we were to give you the handicap of saying you have unlimited forms, which Tamago means 5 eggs. So there's that. So 5 forms. But even if we said that you have unlimited, right? You're eventually gonna just keep coming back. You're coming back stronger, right? But you're not coming back like as a new person.
Yeah,
When we
you still
die,
take your damage.
we come back as a new person. So even if you were to kill us, let's say you killed us, right? We would come back as a new person. Then we have our lifespan all over again. So eventually you're gonna die of old age and we're not. Like that's what we're trying to say.
But
But
we
even-
win the
even-
fight though. That's the point.
You
of
don't
it.
win
Your
the fight.
regeneration doesn't last.
No, because
forever.
if we come back, no, it's not even about regeneration. It's about we come back alive.
By
So
the time
That's why I gave you the example of the like in the practice mode character, how their life just keeps refilling.
Well,
This
I'm
is the
saying-
thing.
I'm
You guys
talking
accumulate damage. That's the thing we're trying to say. You're gonna forever be accumulating damage throughout the fight, even if you're growing physically stronger. If like someone stabs you in the heart, that doesn't heal. You still got stabbed. So even though you still have more power to attack,
you
we're
can't
healing and coming back at 100%
cannot
HP.
stab me because I'm more powerful.
The
I
Mago
could-
looked just fine in the meeting. Correct me if I'm
Exactly.
wrong.
Exactly.
what
I
did
mean,
you say?
Tamago looked perfectly fine in that meeting. I think he does heal when he transforms.
I mean, can't really
But
say that.
my thing is if
I
you
think we
guys
can.
have you guys ever,
No, you can't.
He's
Haven't
okay. I mean, he is.
have you guys ever seen Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sort
so
of.
do you see the scene where
It's one of those movies.
let's
I
call him
watched, but-
Gandalf, fucking Dumbledore, when he literally has
Gandalf.
but when he has his phoenix, right? And it's super old. It's super old, right? It's like an old ass phoenix. He's like, yeah, it's been living for thousands of years, and then it like builds its nest, and then it fucking sets itself on fire, and then reborns as a new bird. We're saying that's now a new bird.
That means you start off weak again, though.
I mean, but,
Uh-huh.
if you, but no, but if you, no, my point is, if
The way
you kill,
Phoenix is that? No, it doesn't.
no, my thing is, even if you kill us, right, again, as a baby, we come back as a baby. like we keep coming back over and over and over.
So
and over
endlessly,
and
I'll
But
just
we-
keep on stomping on the baby. That's all I gotta do.
Yeah,
But then
exactly,
you're
it's
eventually
like-
gonna run out. But you're eventually gonna run out where we don't, because we forever. That's why it's mythical. That's why we forever come back.
No, but we literally just made the point.
No.
You never said you have limitless stamina. Exactly. So
No, we
No,
don't.
yeah,
have
you
one.
guys. Yeah.
We
No, but
heal too.
no.
Okay,
We-
but
Yeah, go ahead.
let's
Get 'em
let's
rest.
do this. Let's do this. Yeah. If it's so easy about you're cracking open, you get a new egg and stuff. If I just tape your egg all around and you cannot crack open, you cannot get stronger anymore.
then why didn't Pedro
If he
do
feels
that?
you inside the egg, then
Because
the
Pedro has
We
not
know-
imagine as
we know
I have. I am the
Yo.
No, Pedro.
I
Okay, now
am the
listen to me.
brook.
Pedro
We're not-
fought him
Nicky,
already,
we're
right?
not taking-
So
we're
he
not
knows
taking
the guy's
account-
powers. So how the hell does he not win and know how to defeat him?
Nikki, if you have an unlimited lifespan, right? If you're like whenever you hear infinite, bro, it's literally like it never
it's
ends.
infinite.
Yeah, like
Infinite.
infinite is infinite, bro. Whereas like as a chicken user fruit, like an egg user fruit, you eventually are gonna run out. So the whole thing with what we saw is you have to get damaged by us to like get reborn, even get reborn, right? But you still only have 20 years to live. Even if we go human life, you only have in One Piece 140 years to live, where we have infinite. Because we're a mythical
So
zone.
do you think
Because we're
Marco
Phoenix.
won't die of old age or anything like
Yes, because why does he look so young?
that?
Yeah,
Just he's got
reborn,
good.
baby.
He's got good skin. He's got
Ah,
good skin,
shut the
man.
fuck up, Nick.
He's got good skin, man. What do you mean to say,
I
man?
think he can die of old age. He probably just lasts longer than normal humans.
Because the devil
Probably
fruit
old age.
will regenerate, but then what will happen with him? He'll just be dead, innit? So
Yo. This is a good question. Somebody said in the chat. After the fifth form, does the egg usually go back to its original form?
So
Like that's the thing. You only have 5 times to power up. bro.
awakening.
And
then
then,
was
the
that
awakening, and then it
fucking
gets crazy,
dinosaur.
and there's awakening for the what's it called?
Endless cycle.
Super Phoenix.
Exactly.
Like,
No,
Yeah.
it's not an endless cycle, bro.
Yes,
Like,
it is. Yeah.
Why not?
You just don't want to admit it, Dan.
No.
no,
But
no. Here's a good example. The Tamago come back younger. No.
How the hell am I
Yeah.
supposed to know it's a chicken?
Look
No,
at
he
it.
didn't, bro.
He didn't.
He
He
came
didn't
back
come
as a
younger,
chicken.
but
How-
he did come back healed and stronger.
Yeah,
Um,
bro, he was chilling.
That's cool. You can come back healed and stronger, but you're still the same age, so you're still eventually gonna die.
So,
But so's
that's
Marco the Phoenix, though.
As long
Robert-
as the feats are, as long as the feats are still there, the age shouldn't have.
so we
to
just gonna
matter.
fight until somebody dies, basically.
I have an
Yes,
answer.
and that would be you guys.
Yo,
But we
Right,
get
but
stronger,
if I-
and you
like
guys
I said-
don't.
Here, Nicky.
We
This
just
is what
gonna
I'm
fight
gonna
until
tell
somebody
you.
dies of old age.
Here, no.
That's what
That's
I mean.
not how it goes. That's not how it goes, guys. This is how it is. Let's say in a game, right? Let's say you're level 100 in your game, and all your stats are way better than us because you're in your 5th form, and we're level like 10. So let's say you guys can dish out in terms of like attack damage. Let's say you can do like a 20, and I can only do a 3 maximum, right? And you're saying, well, I can do 20, like in terms of damage, right? So this guy's not doing anything to me. The max he can do is 3, right? The thing about that is, you guys have a limited amount of health. We don't. Our health is infinite. So even though you're doing 20, saying, okay, well, I'm doing so much damage, when you're not killing us and we're still doing small damage, eventually, even though it'll take a lot of time, you will fall, no
So you're
matter
saying
what.
that Marco wins against everyone.
Hold
the
on,
one-
wait. Also, to go with the dull fruit itself, since we are based on dull fruit. If I knock you
Yeah.
unconscious, is the dull fruit power still going to be intact?
Bro, you're trying to say, oh, if I knock you unconscious.
It does.
Why?
no, it does.
Yeah,
because-
and it would go for me too. It would go for
Big
should
Mom.
go for me as well.
Dan. Big Mom. When she's sleeping, right? Like the homies are still active. Like when the cracker is knocked out unconscious, right? All the cracker biscuits on the ground are still active. Like we know that's a fact. So yes, the fruit would be alive still. Yeah.
So you just
So,
Okay.
if I get, so wait. So for brain damage, even in brain damage,
Yes,
No,
it's
that's the
yeah.
thing, Lav. You take no damage, Lav. That's the thing. It's healing you.
Like
We don't get hurt at all,
Okay.
ever.
we don't get
matter
hurt
what-
either because we have.
No, you do get hurt. You take less damage because we can say you're
No, we
stronger.
don't. No, we
Yes,
don't.
you
Just-
don't
all you
go,
gotta
you
do is sneak up,
regenerate.
bro. You don't know what I'm
No.
gonna do.
You guys have one
No.
weakness. I
You're
already
taking
told it.
smaller amounts of damage. That's all that's happening. You
No.
can make the
Marco
argument that you
regenerate.
take
Damage.
less.
He just
Oh,
heals.
he has 1 point, bro.
Okay, but that's the same thing, Stebo.
All right, let me speak. Listen, I said this a while ago. we're coming from equal footing, and we keep
Yes.
coming up. We have 5 forms. You can't hurt us in the 5th form.
You
No, but
can't.
listen,
No.
listen what I said, and it's here. When you're in the middle of your evolution, it may result that when we attack you, you could be dead. So there isn't no evolution anymore if we kill you and we know it.
I've already dismissed this point, so I'm not even going to talk about that again.
Yeah, but what
so.
if you have your Devil Fruit mastered, where your regeneration is shorter?
It doesn't look. You don't have to even make that point 44. We saw Pedro who fought the guy before, and he still didn't kill him, even though he obviously knew he
Nikki,
can regenerate.
look
I'm just
good,
making
look
that
good.
point.
No, Nick look good because he was pulling into the mirror world.
He fought him when he turned into the chicken form, and he was the tall guy before
Yeah.
the egg thing. So he should have been dead, right? Why
Yeah.
didn't Pedro kill him before that? Before he became a chicken?
Also, didn't he try to blow up himself and expect him to die?
Yeah, and he pussied out after.
Exactly.
My whole
Like,
thing is immortality, right? Immortality. Why, like, for instance, if law were to use immortality on someone, right? They literally just don't die at all. Like,
Yeah, but you're saying that he can win every fight by default.
I mean, he should be able to if we're going the Phoenix is.
The fact that
all right, let me ask you this point, right? How old is Marco, right? We know, like around 40 or something, right?
Well,
He's
it's
like
never
40,
been specifically
50.
said, but like, yeah.
Okay, so the fact that he's
He
been
just
that
said-
means, no, wait, let me just make this point. The fact that the devil fruit passed on to someone else means they can die. That's the only point I have to make, honestly. So there we
I mean,
go.
that last person might have went into the sea, and that's probably the only way, you know?
Wait, no, like we don't. This could have been the
But they
first
can
fruit.
die.
No. This could have been the first fruit ever. We don't know that Marco found this fruit. Like in terms of like someone else dying from it. Like he literally could have just be like, "Oh yeah, I found it. This is the first time this fruit was ever used ever."
Yeah, but the fruit itself, though, like someone, like that's the thing. Someone could have used it back then, like in the Void Century.
What if
Exactly.
they don't exist in this?
But you're saying what ifs as well, so like
Because we're
but
countering
maybe-
your what
but
if
maybe-
situation because you
But
presented
maybe,
one.
but
Marco
we
is
know-
from the Void Century. You don't know.
Yeah.
Then
All
why
I know
didn't-
is
why
that
didn't-
one shot is enough to knock you out. Still, regeneration can help you.
No,
then we're
what do you
back
mean
alive.
it's enough to not? No. I don't get how you're saying this enough to knock you out. Like, bro, for example, like when we saw Marco flying in the air in Marineford, right? He was getting shot by Kazari's lasers, right? Yes, we know he's supposed to be taking damage, but they didn't phase him, bro.
What about Garp?
Like,
What about Garp?
Well, God punched him in the face and he felt bad
Okay,
like a
Garp
motherfucker.
punched him in the face. He took damage from it, right? But what happened after? He was back to 100% health after.
He tanked
was
a Akanu's
another-
punch. He tanked lasers
come
when he
on,
had
guys.
Sea Stone, and then after he got the Sea Stone off, he was back to being 100%.
100% health right after.
Yeah.
That's what we're trying to say. Our health completely always regenerates.
How
And
about
Okay,
it completely
So does
mitigates
the
any
Tama
damage.
Tama
that
know
you
me.
can-
What
Guys.
don't you understand?
No, Stebo, this is the thing. This is the thing. You can only do that 5 times, Stebo. We can do it an unlimited amount of times. Like 5 versus infinity, it doesn't, like, I don't get it. Like, the number wise, like,
okay,
Alright.
let 44 say what he's saying. Go on.
So we know we lost against Blackbeard because he had the Darkness Fruit.
But he's still alive.
Yeah, but he had the Darkness Fruit, so probably that's how we negated him.
But he's still
But
alive.
the
So, like,
Egg Fruits
feet.
is pretty much the same type of counter. It depends on durability, which I think that if you have the upper hand, you have 5 transformations, you're a lot stronger. I think your durability is going to be higher, even though the opponent regenerates. I don't think they
durability
can.
is higher than infinite.
Hold up, wait,
No,
wait,
that's what I'm trying to
I
say.
just looked it up right now. The Phoenix Fruit has a limit to regeneration.
Yeah, but
Okay, but then we go
when-
into Awakening, right?
And then if we,
Yeah.
but the thing is, even if it's limited,
yeah, but you're using it as a what if though.
no. But even if he dies, right, we just come back alive again, like, and then it goes
But
back.
we can
in a
throw
cycle.
you in the ocean. Like,
We
there
can
we
throw
go.
you in
We
the
knock
ocean.
you out. No,
Throw
but
you
you
in
can't
the
hurt us because we get stronger.
Oh,
No, wait,
okay.
Nikki, you're saying can't hurt you. No. You guys
Nikki,
keep
that's so
saying
stupid
can't
what you're now
hurt.
saying.
No, bro. You guys keep saying the words can't hurt. It's not that we can't hurt you. You take less damage, but you're still getting hurt. You can't just
Yeah.
say that.
Yeah,
By
because-
fifth form,
But
by
you
fifth-
can't hurt us to the point that we
No,
will
but
be,
this is
like,
my
we'll
whole
be
point,
out.
Nikki. This is my whole point.
Oh,
The
wait,
second-
no,
no,
I have to stop that. This is going to counter that. No,
No,
I have
monster.
to.
Okay. Hold on, monster.
Devil,
Hold on.
devil
No,
legs
monster.
No, shut up.
No, you shut up. Don't cut me off. Don't cut me off.
That was our
Nikki.
plan, civil war.
No. It doesn't matter,
The civil-
Nikki.
We're
The
sending
second, Nikki, the very second that you guys admit that you are taking damage in the fight, you lose. Because
you
your
don't.
yes, hold on. And this is how. Because your damage accumulates over time. So you can make the
How does it
argument. Okay,
accumulate?
but this is how it. What do you mean? How does it accumulate, Nikki? If you get hurt once and then 5 seconds go by and you get hurt again, that's accumulating. Like, what do you mean?
I thought we got off from equal footing.
Exactly.
This is the thing. No, this is the thing.
But
It's
Then
equal footing.
if you
It's
manage
equal
to
footing,
kill us,
right?
we come back stronger. And
Only how
Exactly.
many times, though, Stebo?
And
How
how
many
many
times?
kills?
Let me say what Devil Leg's in the chat, which is Tomato lost his eye, guys. So you do take
Devil
damage.
leg, get in the stream. What are you doing?
But anyways, so you take damage because if you didn't take damage, he wouldn't have lost his eye.
Exactly. Like, that's
So,
crazy,
yeah.
guys.
So,
Like, for you guys
But
to try
he's
and
not
say that you're
dead.
taking.
He's
You're
not
I mean,
dead,
he
bro.
lost an eye. He lost an eye to Pedro.
So basically, you're ignoring my points.
I mean,
Because-
you're,
No. I get
That
Evans. I get
We're
that
5 tiers above
we're at
you.
equal footing, right? We're at equal footing, right? And that's why I made the argument that I said once you get in your 5th form, and then I was saying like you can deal like let's say I'm just using numbers here in terms of damage you can deal straight 20s, right? And I even said that we can only deal in terms on that same scale we can only do 2s or 3s. 2s or 3s compared to your 20s, right? Even though you're doing way more damage, because our life always comes back, you're not really knocking us out ever.
No,
And the
but we
thing
can
is,
look. There's a difference between knocking out and killing. We
Yes,
can't
we are,
necessarily
but-
kill you, but the fact is, because of your long amount of regeneration and stuff, like we don't know how long it is, obviously, but we know it's not forever. That's one
you
point.
know what happens when you get
And then
knocked
once,
out, Nicky?
I know,
You
but no, but once
you know the
once you get knocked
scientific-
out, but once you get knocked out, we can literally
Wait,
just
why are
take
we
your
not-
little egg body because we're stronger than you. We come back
no,
stronger.
but
Of
Nikki,
course, we
this
can
is
knock you out
why
easier.
this is why I brought up the point of we're healing, Nikki. You can what's it called? Like, and I brought up the whole like Kizaru laser thing, right? Even though he's technically taking the damage of it, it immediately heals.
Well, he felt Gulp's punch though. There we go. Like, why didn't he just keep going after Gulp punched
lost
him?
my
Why didn't he just go
concentration.
Because
straight
he
out?
knew he's
my
not
ally.
passing Garp because he's Garp's on a different tier than him, bro. Like, come on. And
Oh,
we're
there
not.
we go. We won. We won.
No,
we sit in
no,
a
no,
different
no,
tier,
no.
and we have 5 forms, and we've been a different tier than you. So bang.
my whole thing is, do you know what happens scientifically when you get knocked out?
Well, your brain kind of your brain just goes like moves around in your head, and then technically it shuts off or something like that.
No, basically, your brain cells, your brain waves, right? The synapse, so like all the nerves and stuff, it gets knocked out. But if like it shuts down, but if you're regenerating, it turns back on right away. So you can't get knocked out if you can regenerate.
That's what I'm trying to say. Like you-
The whole point of Marco being OP, guys, is the fact that if he dies, like in One Piece, he comes back alive, right? But if his stamina, no matter what it is, he never said how long it is. So it could be days, it could be weeks, it could be months, it could be years, it could be millennium.
we don't know yet.
We don't know. But even so, like if we can survive with regeneration till then, you die. If you kill us, we come back alive. You kill us again, we come back alive again and again and again.
Wow,
and
we're
again
still
and again.
accumulating damage on you steadily.
You're not
That's-
accumulating damage. Look, I was
You
trying
are.
to explain.
You can't
See,
say that
look,
you're
look,
impervious.
look,
Evans, you can't say
look.
that in your 5th form you're impervious to damage. You can't say
Look.
that.
Because that
For
was
someone who's weaker than us, yeah, like you're
No,
like
that's
literally
why-
4 tiers
Look,
weaker than
To
us.
show the symptoms of someone being knocked out right now, we're looking at a black screen right now on YouTube, so you probably should change that.
what black screen.
I mean, if you go
Yeah,
look
well-
right now, it's just a black screen. So
He's
I mean,
gone.
I see Deshaun looking at us.
Yeah.
I mean, but is Deshaun providing anything? I mean,
I mean,
Well,
he's
it's-
walking around.
Probably whoever.
John, who
Monster,
are you?
it's probably you, dude. You probably clicked on him.
No,
but
it's
I'm
on-
the host. I mean,
it's on
Anyways, all right. Well, let's vote because this is literally going on forever.
Yeah, no. This has to go to the chat. Like what?
I can't.
So, first to 3. We'll
And
go.
fuck you, devil egg. The devil fruit's not ass. Fuck you.
I-
What?
No,
Yo,
I'm just I just caught up on the comments now, and it's just scrolling down. I'm seeing devil egg, just like damn, man. just
no,
just
but
throwing
I
the
was
egg-
trying to
egg
explain
fruit
to
down.
him that no, look, you can in the 1st form you can scar my eye, right? In the
Hello?
3rd form, maybe you can scratch my hand.
Hello?
But in the 4th, and by the
Yeah,
5th
go on.
form, you will not hurt me. It's like Kid versus Kaido.
Exactly.
You
Hello?
don't even. No. We haven't even seen the 5th form.
Dude, it's 5 tiers.
Exactly.
We saw him. We saw him survive an explosion. He's.
No, you're saying like he's gonna be Kaido level, bro. That would put him like
No.
near Big Mom tier. Like, come on, bro.
Bro,
Like,
I mean, we're talking about the devil fruit.
Yes,
We're
you
talking
get
about devil
stronger.
fruit when
Yes,
it's
you guys
awakened.
get stronger
Like,
every
exactly.
time you come back. I'm willing to give that to you, and you can be
Okay, we
doing
got two
more
egg
damage.
eggs.
2 eggs
two
versus
egg-
1.
But your
Let's go.
stamina doesn't stay up.
One more.
What you
I see
two
one
eggs?
egg.
I see only
Oh,
one
okay.
egg.
and one phoenix.
Oh yeah, he died. What I think.
You guys are a bunch of liars too.
I was trying to
Wow.
fucking cheat.
Yup, you fucking
I'm just saying my
liars.
opinion. What the hell?
Disqualified.
Oh
Dan?
my
Disqualified?
gosh, dude.
So
See,
Oh, Ironheart,
uh.
you the man. You the man.
Nah, we know Ironheart's just trying to troll us. It's alright.
Nah, he just doesn't want to give you that L,
Nah,
bro.
Check this out, man.
he just-
We haven't even got to the offensive capabilities of the devil fruit.
Bro, defense wins
Exactly.
championships. Who gives a fuck about
You
it?
just said defense wins championships.
Yeah,
That won't-
Tamago's
we're-
fucking
Infinite
made good
defense.
enough, man.
there.
Wait, no. Wait, are you
Yeah.
serious, guys? Are you serious about that?
You guys
You
got a
really-
limit.
You really think defense wins championships? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
look, Dan,
Lads.
I have one last argument.
Lads.
I play sports, bro. I should know this shit.
We have a better defensive fruit than you do.
Yeah, with a
I have
limit.
one- I have one last argument.
don't
I
know
survived the
the
bomb, bro. I
You
survived.
don't know the limit, lads.
I survived
Hey,
the bomb, bro. That's all I need to say.
Hey, what? Let Voidful say what he's saying.
I have one last argument. We're taking on sorry, I keep repeating this. We're taking on equal footing, but we saw a fight, Baron Tamago versus Pedro, where Pedro had the upper hand. Yet Pedro blasted himself. He would have died, while Tamago would have survived.
Yep.
And not only that,
But why would
If
he say I'm gonna
Marco-
take you out with me if he's gonna kill himself along with? Like,
he didn't
Tamago?
die though. He didn't die.
He said he literally said that he
The reason
knows
he
not
didn't
to leave the
die-
island.
Also, if Marco has
Okay. It's 2-2. Billy Bob says chicken
Phoenix,
over field fix.
yeah.
Nah.
Yeah, Phoenix. We need one more Phoenix, guys. We believe in you.
He just
Yeah,
came
just
in. He didn't
rig
even
the
see the
ball.
argument.
Don't matter.
Just
Don't
rig
matter.
it.
What do you mean he
That's
just came
rig
in?
it.
Come on, dude, stop,
He
Nikki.
Don't be
literally
that
just
guy.
commented.
Don't be,
Nikki.
don't be that
Don't be
guy.
He said hello all.
Nikki,
There you
Dude,
go.
come
You see
on.
stop
that?
it, Nikki.
You're
Stop.
mean, Nikki. I hate you.
Exactly.
You
Don't
know
do
why?
that.
Because he didn't hear my arguments. That's why.
Exactly.
I
That's
don't
why he
know.
didn't hit the
Maybe
argument.
he did.
Yeah.
Maybe he was just listening to it. Now he just joined the
Nah,
chat.
nah. You know.
No,
you
guy,
know.
No, we don't know.
You know the truth.
Oh,
I mean,
Voldemort
you
was
know
right.
Oh,
Oh.
oh
Yeah.
waiting on one more vote.
Did-
Oh wait, Darkseid, what are you gonna say? Oh yeah, you see that then? Whoever says Tomorrow's
Yeah.
fruit is better than the Phoenix fruit.
I
They
don't
say-
even know what
watch
to
the
say to
stream.
that.
Did you
Yeah.
even, have you even heard the arguments?
Yep,
Dark side
Because he
They-
doesn't need to hear your arguments because he knows all
Yes,
the
he
arguments
does.
are frivolous.
do.
No,
Basically,
he needs to
going
heed the
off of,
arguments.
No. I don't know. It looks like he just won.
Dark
It's
L,
basically-
Devil X said it.
It's basically going off of appearances again.
Exactly, appearances. And then if
All
I
I
heard
know
the
is we
whole
got three
argument,
Phoenixes.
It's
All I
not
know is-
appearances. We're using
No.
definite-
No. The chat spoken.
Yup.
3 against 2.
Phoenix.
Nikki, the
Phoenix.
customer is always right, Nikki. God,
he just came in, man.
doesn't matter.
Just take your L.
Nikki, are you really gonna be that guy, Nikki?
Yeah, you be that salty, Nikki? Come on.
Hey, I'm not saying. Well, it's up
Nikki,
to
you
5
told
votes,
us-
isn't it?
You're not gonna be
It's
that
up to
guy.
5 votes.
Nikki.
It's up to 5 votes. Hey, Moraz, you had nothing useful to say. You're lucky.
Whoa,
DGK
whoa,
had
whoa,
fucking
whoa, whoa,
very-
whoa, whoa,
Yeah,
whoa, whoa,
straight
try
up.
it,
There we go.
Nikki
There
is
we
a
go.
fact. I just gave you facts about
Yeah.
when he is in the middle of his
Yo!
transformation.
You guys don't
and
even
can
want to hear
kill
his facts.
How did
I
Pedro
killed a
not
nigga
kill
named
him then? He took the guy's eye out and he couldn't kill him. Please, there we go. There's no
Nikki,
point even
that's
arguing with
complete-
you,
no,
man.
no, Nikki, that's completely biased. That's just your own opinions at this point, bro.
No, it's
All-
facts.
All I
It
know
makes
is
no
if your
sense.
fruit, all I know is if your fruit has a limit, you're Garbo.
Dude, and what is that limit?
5.
Laz? No. What is that limit, Laz?
As long as I can beat the limit, it doesn't matter.
You don't know if you can
Yep.
beat that limit. You have no
limit could
idea.
be-
Wait, are you doubting
don't
me?
know
It could
we
be
can't.
years. No, it could be years. Like, what are you saying, Laz?
You're doubting me?
Laz, you even no, Laz. Let's be serious, bro. I'm gonna quote you. What were you just saying? Defense wins, right? What were you saying?
Defense wins championships, bro.
Defense wins championships, and when we have a better defensive fruit than you, how are you gonna try and tell us that you think you're gonna win? When you're going on offense,
I'm confident, bro. I don't need
you're
that.
confident that you're gonna get crushed by our defense, right? You're confident about that, right?
I'm confident.
And we
bro.
haven't even gone into awakening with you kids yet. Like, we're not even ready to go there.
Like we haven't gotten there either. Like, we don't destroy you. Like,
Yeah.
No.
But do you really want this awakening, bro?
Dan, at the end of the day, I just saw 3 votes for Phoenix.
That's all I saw.
So
Me too.
okay, do we got time for one last one then? I guess since you guys didn't want to
And
do
they
one last one.
biased, 'cause they
I
don't
mean, you
understand
want to do a
the-
fair one, or
I
We
mean,
can
They
we
just
hear
saw it
Sean?
on.
Dude. The egg.
I thought we
egg
won
no
that
meat.
anyway.
yeah, fair fight. Yeah, let's go.
I mean,
Do you understand that we can be
The-
dragons? Like we can start off as a little Drake and then we evolve
Exactly.
into like a little Chinese dragon, then we go to the
How- how
European
do you-
dragon.
how do you
Come
start
on
off?
now.
How do you
Come
start off
on,
as a
son.
how do you start off as a dragon if we saw him start off as Baron?
No, because
Yeah.
you keep talking about what we've seen. We're talking about peeps.
No, but if you have 5 forms, we saw what 2 of the 5 forms, or sorry, 3 of the 5 forms.
You only have 2 more forms that you
Yep.
can say.
We don't
Like,
even
come
know
on.
if that's how it works. It's not. It's
That
not
is
chicken
how.
egg.
Oh, come on, dude.
No.
That is how it works.
Listen. It's not chicken egg no me, is it? It's the egg no me.
And
Tamago
we see
probably
that
just
it's chicken.
uninspired. Tamago
Nah,
is
nah, nah, nah,
uninspired.
nah.
All I know
That's
is
2 outside the
all I
realm.
know is go means 5, and Tama is egg, so you have 5 egg forms.
And they
All I
happen
can
to be
say is-
chicken.
5 tiers above.
After the stream
Wait,
finishes, I
hold
want
on, I just
people in the
realized something
comments
right
to make
now.
their choices.
Well, look, Deshaun just pointed out a major fact right now. After, like, just we're seeing with the fruit itself, whatever, right? Marco had bandages on after Marine Ford, and you tell me I have the power to heal. So why does he have bandages on?
Because he has a limit.
Because he
Got it.
looks cool. What do you mean?
Yep.
Because he has a
come
limit.
on.
Whoa. Bandage?
No.
What?
The bandages were just for the.
Oh, for costume, right? For
Yeah,
costume.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
How do you
Of
not know
course.
this? How
Of
do you
course.
not know this?
Well, that's
final.
Otherwise, it would be fucked up for all these other crew members that
All I
fucked
know
up
is a
and he
real
was
man
still
doesn't
there.
need a band-aid. Go look at Whitebeard.
I mean,
See that?
he's hooked up to machines.
Exactly. Like, let's be serious.
He just likes his
Has he, but
drugs,
is
man.
he,
He likes his
wait, but
drugs.
has he ever taken a wound to the back like Marco? I'm just saying.
Have Marco ever taken a wound to the
Hey.
back?
Did you read the manga? Yeah, I
No.
won. Yeah.
No.
Oh,
Show me where. Show me where, lads.
I think we're gonna sell. I think we're gonna have to sell this in
I'll
Burning
link
Blood.
it.
Okay, and let me
I'll
say
link
this.
it, I'll link it.
No,
He
but
got
let me say this
shot
about. Let me say this
by the
about
light man.
Whitebeard.
He got
Why
shot
be-
in the
I'll
back
link
by
it,
the
I'll
light
link
man. What do
it.
you mean?
Whitebeard likes his morphine. Don't hate on him for that.
Anyways, so one last one.
I just put in the chat, so Dan took a look.
How do you guys want to do the last one? Another, do you want to do a group?
I think I had an idea for the last one,
I say it.
which was Bonnie's fruit versus another one. But which one do you guys prefer then?
The only other one I could think of that would be like on tier would be sugar, but I don't want to go into that because like it's literally going to end with if you just touch them, they're dead. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of like a stupid one. I don't know. Like I'd rather do like more like interesting fruits that aren't like because like literally otherwise conversations are just going to be revolving around if you.
What
get
about
touched, you lose.
what about Big Mom's fruit versus Whitebeard's fruit?
Quake versus the Soul?
Yep.
I mean, I guess so. So what's the teams then? We'll pick 2 captains. So we'll do. I want to do Moras and Nikki because that's super funny. So
Well, we're not on the
Moras-
same team.
you gotta take another L.
Yeah.
Wait, first of all, he took the first L, and the
Nah,
other L
Moras doesn't take
count.
L's. Moras doesn't take L's.
You just took an L with him, Dan. Don't even
No,
talk about
what
that.
do you mean when the chat said no?
All I know is Dan
I mean,
took an L
before that
earlier,
argument,
so
exactly that argument, you took an L with Moraz, so
No. You guys are fucking crazy. Like, let's be serious.
yeah.
Yeah.
Let's be serious.
Okay, guys, do your vote. We'll let Nikki go, then Moras, and Nikki, then Moras.
There's more. Are we picking this or are we picking?
We'll do group pick. Oh, sorry. Well, do we? Yeah, I guess we'll do the Big Mom. Do we want to do the Big Mom? I feel like we haven't seen too much from Big Moms.
Yeah, I know.
let's just do fruits that we have seen already, just to play safe.
There's a
I'd
funny one of
I'd rather-
Senior Pink versus Magellan's, maybe. That's what Devil Egg
yeah.
was. That's kind of interesting, but that's kind of stupid
Oh,
at the
man.
same time.
Oh no! Next
No.
question. Next question.
No.
Like, I'd rather do someone that's like somewhat close. Like Kizaru versus Akaine, I'd take. That would be kind of a cool one. If you guys want to do that one.
Ooh.
So we'll let Nikki and Mars. We'll let you decide. But whoever picks their people first, get
The other
person-
one gets to
Yeah,
do the
the other
devil
gets the
fruit
fruit.
first.
Yep.
Like to pick their devil fruit first.
So you guys fight amongst yourselves.
All
okay.
right, do you want to
I
pick
will-
first?
Yeah, it's cool. I'll pick first. Okay, I take last.
Okay,
Okay.
because he hasn't been on my team before, I'll take Monkey D. Let's try and do something, man.
All right,
Okay.
no longer fuck you, Nikki. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. No longer fuck Monkey D. I'm trying to give you a peace branch, bro.
No,
And
dude,
you're
I just
like,
said peace. I literally that's my way of saying it, Nikki.
I
oh my
like
god, you almost burned it. I might have switched my pick to
Dude,
DGK.
come
now.
on,
I-
Nikki. You can.
I like the debate between the two captains, so I take the captain.
I saw that coming.
See, like now we got a fair fight. Yay!
All right, and I'll pick 44. Coming with those facts.
Okay, and I take Stebo.
Yeah, and that's everyone, right?
You guys are getting washed.
Wait, is Deshaun talking?
Deshaun, are you there?
Wait, who gets Heavens? Did they pick Heavens yet?
Yeah,
you guys
no.
hear me?
44.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
And we take Stebo.
Deshaun, can you hear us or not?
Yeah, I hear
said-
you. Can you hear me?
Okay.
Do you want to? Yeah, I can hear you
You wanna
now. Do you want to
participate?
join in?
Yeah, sure.
All right, you're on our
Okay,
team.
we get this Sean then. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you pick the fruit.
Nikki,
Okay, team. What does the team
Pick-
think?
Pick
we're picking the
wisely.
light one. We're picking the light one. It's,
Okay, light it is.
Ah,
Yeah.
damn it.
no, and you guys get to go first.
Yeah, you go.
White.
Okay, going in, man.
Yeah, we're doing the light fruit, the one Kizaru has versus Kaino's fruit. Like, we're not taking the two people into account, but we're just saying, like, if you start off with someone, like, two people on equal footing, like,
And
you give them
50 kind of a thing.
yeah,
Like,
and you give
Okay.
them different devil fruits, who would win? You know what I mean? But we know we got it, so it's all right.
Yeah.
Les,
You guys want to start?
Les.
All right, you're gonna start your argument. Or you're taking the L already.
I let
They're
Les
already
start.
taking the L, Nikki.
I know,
what
right?
would Mara say?
They were
No,
literally
no.
like, fuck.
Les didn't have the first time to argue, so I let Les do it.
Okay.
So Arcaino over Kizaru's fruit. So Magma over light.
Yeah,
I mean-
we are magma.
I mean, isn't it obvious, bro? Like, do I really gotta state it?
It is obvious. It is. Just step down.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you have to give me a sec, bro. I mean, like,
I
if I drop
mean,
these facts,
if
it
you
might hurt
really
you.
need a second to state your
Is he?
facts, I'm just
He's about to
Hey.
kamikaze.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro, you gotta prepare the spirit bomb. You know, it doesn't happen.
nah,
in one
bro.
shot.
If you don't even have anything to
If it
say
lands on
about it,
yourself, though, it doesn't count as a good spirit bomb.
exactly.
Nah, you gotta prepare the best attack, bro.
All I heard is that's one forfeit of their opinions.
I mean,
Like you're forfeiting you're literally forfeiting the opening arguments, Laz. What are you doing?
I mean, I didn't ask to start, bro.
we got
Good.
first.
I mean, Russ is the captain, bro. He's gotta take the first chance.
You're going robotic. Which is
I don't
weird.
know what he's saying right now.
Yo.
Garbage.
Told you kamikaze, man. Full on kamikaze.
Who's going first? Us?
No. They were going to.
No,
but
they are,
They're
they
fumbling.
are.
They're fumbling. Well, hold on.
You
We'll give
know,
them-
I'll
Oh, he left the
start.
cool. So,
I'll-
that's a super L, man. He actually
Yo.
left the cool. He didn't want to
Dude,
do
you
that.
guys literally taking 3 minutes to start. Come on,
I'll
guys.
start because like this is bad.
Yeah.
And anyways, so my whole thing would be magma, right? It's basically the core. It's in the core itself of the Earth, right? It's what revolves around the entire like Earth. Like it's basically the highest known material in terms of like heat, like and heat signature, and it also has like actual physical attributes such as like there's like molten rocks inside of it. It creates things such as like like crystals. So with light.
Well, actually, it only turns to rock when it cools, not when it's in lava form. Just
Yeah.
I'm saying like what we
Ooh,
saw from
Deshaun.
what I'm saying is from a kind of what we saw is he actually had like rocks inside of him, so that like he was like he was basically a living volcano. Anyways, so with that is if light got near him, right? So let's say Kizaru, because I know Dan's gonna try to say Kizaru's gonna speedless him, right? If he touches him, it's kind of like Magellan, where he would start burning himself. From what we saw is the Phoenix user, so Marco, and Jozu Diamond, right? So Phoenix and Diamond, things are pretty high up in tiers of what their fruits be. Couldn't even remotely touch, the actual user of the fruit, like the actual like fruit itself. So this would be a higher tier fruit than even diamonds, and the Phoenixes, which like can't like get burned. And he, of all things, like fire got burned from it, from what we saw. And he hurt Ace and even Jippe. So it's higher tier than those fruits.
when we're making this argument,
No
are
user
we
involved.
Are we assuming both people have hockey? Because I mean,
I kind of don't want to. Well, I don't know. Like,
No,
how would we do? I don't think so.
Then how are you gonna like?
You're talking about the elements themselves in this case.
Yeah, how
Yeah,
the
just the
elements of the
elements.
fruits
Uh,
clash.
Alright,
We've
so,
been
like,
so far. We did the other arguments, like not taking hockey into account, just because like some people were crying. So you know, but
Savage. I didn't
I
even know.
mean, but what's it called? But even, did you want to say like start it off, Deshaun?
well, I just think light is obviously is faster. Obviously, even when he had kicked what's that big nigga who everybody's hyped about, Aruj, he was like speed is weight. So that means like his
Yeah.
capabilities are increased just on his light ability alone. I think that he has like long range attacks. He doesn't necessarily have to get near the lava guy or all of that.
Kinda.
Uh, I just don't see how his magma would be able to even touch him. He's too fast. He's way more versatile.
Okay. Can I counter that?
Yep. Get him.
No,
Okay, so
Morath, no.
if we go to the awakening form, lava will be all over, and it's even in the world. So if it's on the ground and it's all over the ground, at some point, the lightning fruit have to stand on the ground. And if it's on the ground and it's lava, he cannot stand on it.
No, hold on. Sorry, just to counter that.
Monkey D, kill him. Just kill him.
No, bro. If they're both in awakening form, let's be serious, bro. We're the light like fruit. We're awakening. No, for real.
I know.
Light's already everywhere, bro. So we should be able to
It's
go
true, but
anywhere
light,
that the light touches.
But light has to reflect, and we reflect on the ground. And if the ground,
bro,
is
it reflects
lava,
every. But
he cannot.
No, light reflects pretty much off anything, right? So, like in the particles in the air, we see light reflecting off. So light's everywhere, right? The whole argument is like you're saying that they're gonna have to touch the ground. It's kind of like on Skypiea, right? When we saw Enel floating around, even though he's just electricity, he's literally floating, flying around in space, right? I don't see why, as the person who's actually the light fruit user in awakening form, that like I can't just stay somewhere in the air and just stay posted there, shooting beams, raining beams out on you. In terms of consistency, the plasma is of higher substance from the light than the actual lava, than the magma anyways, so it would just burn the magma and pierce through it anyways.
Yep.
And also, your footing would be taken away because it's only light. And
Exactly.
you can't touch the light, so all your magma would be weighted down, and you just fall into the sea as we're flying above you.
I mean, you can't even fly. You're screwed.
Exactly. Like the magma fruit user would be stuck to the ground. You're right, but we're way more versatile than that. And also, you're saying the whole thing about like them coming too close, like kind of to like go on to what Deshaun was saying about the whole like what Kazari said with the speed is weight. Pretty sure we're so fast, right, that our kicks should be able to create sound waves that'll just blow you away, like shock waves.
Facts.
Also, what's a couple of lava meteors compared to a nuke?
Yup.
Facts.
I'm pretty sure we actually wrecked you guys so bad, and we actually feel bad now. So we're gonna just take this.
Well, I'm not the point that I have the feeling that I'm here just standing alone, and let's don't say anything.
The
only thing that I would say, I do a kamikaze and just blow up the earth.
Oh. No, but that's the thing.
Wait, so which side am I on?
Yeah, it doesn't.
Stebo.
Steve doesn't even know what side he's on. We destroyed them so much, he even forgot.
No, because I wasn't even listening when we assembled the team. So
no, you're on the magma one.
Oh, I'm about to body you.
The one taking that serious L.
Nah, you're taking serious L's.
Listen.
Getting bodied.
Stebo, come on.
Tell me what y'all got.
Stebo, this is the thing. They haven't had Stebo, they don't have an argument yet, and they need you to even formulate their first argument when they've been taking L's for like the last 5 minutes.
Because the way I see it, this is the pinnacle of heat.
Yep.
The plasma is a higher form of energy. It would just burn it. No. Plasma is a higher form. Come on, Bia.
I'm kidding.
Just destroy them. Destroy them
exactly.
With science. Just destroy them.
No, plasma is higher than magma. So for real, even if you were to send your magma, let's say you do a magma fist or whatever, we just spam light beams at you and it penetrates it and it goes nowhere and you get hurt.
Yep.
Well, that's real life.
Yeah.
That's real life.
No. But no. I'm saying this is One Piece.
Nah.
Not yet. It does work like that.
It works like that, man.
Bro, come on, guys. We're gonna be serious. Okay, hold on. Since you guys don't want to take facts,
I'm telling you.
So, hold on.
Because if I got the magma fruit, I'm just letting you phase through me. No problem.
Okay, and every time you try and punch me, I'm letting you phase through me, and I'm
work like that.
It does work like that. It does. The fact is, the light is everywhere, Stebo. So the thing is, let's say we both go into awakenings, right? You can make lava appear from other places, right? But light already exists everywhere, no matter what. So I should be able to appear anywhere. You should never be able to touch me anyway. Like, you know what I mean? So you never can touch me, and I'm spamming you with beams.
Check this out.
I'm too fast for you.
I'm about to make a house out of magma.
Yo.
You ain't gonna have no light. What's up?
No, Stebo.
Yeah,
There is light.
What's up?
No, what do you mean? There is light.
Okay.
You don't know who you fooling with.
Yeah, get it, Steve.
You don't know who you're fooling with.
Steve, do it. Just destroy yourself.
No. I make another one. I make it so fucked up that it's so many smoke that the light can come through, because we know for a fact is there so many smoke when this lava is coming out, and you can make
smoke. You're the lava man, not the smoke man. This ain't.
Yeah. No, sorry. Good try, Maras.
No. Exclusion, which is CO2.
Guys, no, that's a little too scientific. Come on,
shut the fuck up.
No. It's a fact. When a volcano erupts, there comes a lot of smoke, and with the smoke,
that is a fact.
We can clear the whole planet.
But he's not a volcano. That's the thing. He's not a volcano. He's just a magma guy.
No. But you make the magma have to come out. And when it
create volcanoes.
It creates volcanoes.
He doesn't create volcanoes.
By the time you create a volcano,
no. He doesn't make volcanoes. He acts like a volcano.
Yeah.
No, he can't create volcanoes. Have you not seen Punk Hazard?
God damn, Dan. God.
Bro. But that's over. No. Hold on. No.
I told you I was going to body you. I told you that before it started. You should have seen this coming.
Okay, wait.
You're not bodying anybody.
Let me just say, Dan. Let me finish.
All right, get him, Nikki.
Look, the minute you even make a volcano, our awakening can just instantly work and just turn everything to light, and then your volcano just drowns itself. So what are you on about?
Hey,
the volcano's gone.
Yep.
Our awakening turns everything to light, right?
Yeah,
you have to take time to make a volcano.
You're not turning everything into light, because I got awakening too.
Why not?
Half and half.
My awakening is I'm light. I'm faster than you.
No. But listen up. Because the Earth is half the Earth is half dark, half light. The light is not everywhere.
Yeah, what you got with that, Dan?
If we're on the same island and we're fighting, literally, it doesn't even matter if it's not. It's everywhere. It's light.
It is everywhere around you.
No, hey, you heard the house. A house of fucking.
No. It's just that. No. There would still be light there. There would just be less.
Would there be,
light.
Dan?
Yes, there would be. There would just be less light there. You
sure,
can't
Dan?
say that. Yes, I'm. What? You shut up, bro. Like what? Like yes. Like you can't say that you're going to eliminate light. Something like, are you guys serious? You're going to eliminate light? You can't do that.
I took the natural light away from you because I.
No, you can't take the natural light away. No. You can't. You literally cannot.
With no windows out of magma. Tell me where you getting light from. The only way you can do.
Bro, wait. Let Deshaun speak.
The only thing you can do is create more.
Bro, Deshaun is about to body you, Stebo.
Yeah, Deshaun body this guy.
In order to get this in the house, you have to put it around us and harden it. You can't stop our speed. We're gonna be blitzing everywhere. Pew pew pew. Blast, please.
Yeah.
Have you guys seen the games in Brain Blood where he can go underground and he can't be touched? He's invincible.
Here, hold on. I just want you guys. No. I want you guys to answer me one question. No. I want you guys to answer me one question.
Who said that?
Stebo, stop it. Stop. No.
What you mean?
How are you touching us? Bro, how are you ever going to touch us?
We're
moving at the speed of light. No. We're moving at the speed of light, bro. You can't touch us.
Rayleigh did it.
Damn.
Bro, no.
Dan, what's going on, Dan?
No. We're talking. That was, dude.
You're talking about one of the best characters in the series, you're right. But still, he got touched.
And he touched him. He got touched him with Haki. Haki. We're not talking about Haki.
And we're saying, and you guys wanted, like, come on, guys.
So
I mean, did
the
he
hockey
touch on
arguments are
hockey?
gone.
I didn't see it. I didn't see hockey. I didn't see
Oh,
hockey.
shout
Did
out
you
Was
see
to
hockey?
was his leg
Did you guys
black?
see
Was
hockey?
his leg black? I don't think so.
Yeah, I didn't
And
see
they're
it either.
and we're starting off with two people at roughly around the same tier.
Yeah,
Like
right,
no,
we're higher.
Roughly? Really?
well, not yes, they're the same tier. They have the same base stats, bro. So you can't say that you're gonna take speed over us. Come on, like
No,
we
come on,
clearly
man.
what?
Power over
But
speed.
our ability enhances.
You don't
our
even have the
speed.
power.
Not.
Yep, late is weak and needs to build up. Ironheart said it himself.
No, you don't. Stop. This kid's
Yeah,
actually trolling us.
No.
Yeah, Ironheart is such a troll now. I
This
used to
kid's
like him.
actually trolling.
It takes
Yo, here,
time.
let's be. No, hold on. I just want to bring up one other fact. Let's be serious, okay? So they had in One Piece. I'm just gonna bring up something from the actual story, right? The Marines had Vegapunk, right? And they chose to take Kizaru's Devil Fruit to implement it into the pacifistas, right? I'm
I know
assuming that they could have done that with any single Devil Fruit that they wanted,
Exactly.
right? Why did they
Facts.
choose Kizaru specifically?
Because
Why?
Centaur is part
no,
of
no, no,
the
no, no,
science
because,
navy.
shut up, no,
You're gonna cut me off. You're gonna cut me off. You're gonna cut me off.
dude, no.
Let him finish his point.
Like exactly, like bro, you can't even let me finish because you know you're about to be done.
No, you
Like,
just asked me a question. You didn't make it rhetorical.
bro, I literally didn't even finish asking the question,
Okay,
bro.
fine. Finish your question so I can stop it.
Bro, clearly they chose, and it's not a question; it's an argument. Like it's just
Okay,
my
fine.
point.
I'll stop,
It's
I'll
just a
stomp your
point. It's just a
argument.
point.
Say it.
Bro,
just
shut
so
up, bro. Literally, they chose Kizaru's because clearly it was a better choice than the ice or magma one. Clearly, in terms of destructive power, it had more destructive capability than them. That's why they chose that.
So
we beat you in terms of speed. We beat you in terms of power.
No, you didn't let me finish.
Bro, you didn't let me finish. Like,
No. You're just going on without me letting reviewed it. Like anyway, so like basically what I was gonna say is he chose light, right? But he chose it because Sentomaru, right? The guy that was like the bear, like the guy with the axe, right? The guy that said Uncle Kizaru, so like in relation to him, who worked alongside Vegapunk, so he's in the science division of the Navy, right? So if it's really his uncle and he's related to him, it would make sense that he could convince Kizaru over Akainu to go and do that.
But
no.
Let me turn around.
No.
Why wouldn't Akainu agree to increasing the military power of the Marines? That's what he's all about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You think if he could give him his magma fruit and that it would be better than the light one, that he wouldn't? Of course he would. He'd
No,
be like,
because no.
okay.
Nick, no, Dan, listen up. It's very easy. They cannot use the magma fruit because the magma fruit would kill the pacifistas because it's too hot.
No. This is
melt
my
down.
point. This is
It would melt down.
This is my point. I'm saying because it's Vegapunk, I'm pretty sure that he's so smart, he could have figured out a way to incorporate any devil fruit that he chose into the pacifistas, no matter what it was. But he chose to use light because it was a better choice.
Do you
You
guys
know what I mean?
Do you guys remember what Akainu had to go? Like, we all know that probably Akainu was the strongest admiral. But even then, do you guys know how much trouble he went through to touch Whitebeard? Meanwhile, Kizaru was like meters
Kizaru couldn't even
apart.
touch him. You're right.
And he was like,
Yeah, and Kizaru got scared of Beckman pointing up a gun on him.
Yeah.
He was trolling. He literally.
Oh, really? Was he?
He literally. Okay.
It sounds like he
if a
literally
guy
just said
tells,
he
wait,
was last.
All I know is that when Kizaru went to Marco to the Whitebeard, Marco stopped and said, "You can't touch the king yet, right? You have to go through these pieces first." But when Akainu showed up to Whitebeard, where was Marco?
I'm pretty
He's like,
sure
"I don't want to
that
lose to
I'm pretty
Akainu.
sure
That
Kizaru
magma fruit
hasn't
is
fully
too
mastered
OP."
his fruit yet.
He's like, "That
Pretty
magma fruit is too OP, man. Like I can't actually do it."
Nah, I don't think Kizaru mastered his fruit.
Dan,
yet,
too OP.
so.
basically what I was saying is that Akainu was almost killed to get one hit on Whitebeard. Meanwhile, Kizaru didn't even have to move in his circumference. He was like meters afar, and he like shot a couple of lasers and got through Whitebeard. And this is assuming Kizaru is even weaker than Akainu.
So we can just say every character in Marine 4 just wasn't awakened.
I mean, no, I'm mocking you guys because that was your guys' argument.
Wait, when did we say that?
Monster all the time.
I don't see that.
Argument or less.
I think we
So I
got.
mean, it's quite obvious.
It's obvious it's the light fruit. Like we're not
Yeah,
gonna
we
be
just we
modest about
really
it.
destroyed you guys. You guys can't even attack
Yeah.
us. So it's like, well,
Yeah, because you're running with little pussies coming up to
No,
the
lads. We're not gonna do
okay,
this.
lads, you can't talk. Lads, you can't talk, really, lads. Honestly, you literally committed suicide to get out of it, and then came back.
No. But listen up.
No,
No. But listen
you were
up.
charging up a
This
spirit bomb, lads, and it literally fell on top of your head. Like,
no.
Okay.
No. But listen, this is really a fact that when a volcano interrupts, and we can make a lot of volcanoes with magma, and the smoke is also poison, so it kills as well, and it kills the whole earth. It means there's nothing on the earth. There's only smoke. You can do not anything against me.
here, I have a question for the smoke thing, right? So let's say you're making a bunch of smoke, right? And because bringing up the thing that Deshaun was saying about the whole like weight is power, right? Since we can move so fast, right? We move the speed of light. Like he should be able to do kicks that are creating like shockwaves. So we just kick in the air, and then it creates a shockwave going out in all directions, blowing away all your smoke. And then we speed blitz you and spam more beams. Like what happens?
And I keep making on smoke.
No, but I've already kicked it all because this is the thing, Maras. The light fruit user should be able to move, should be that much faster than them. Like by the time you're doing all these things, we've been attacking you. You don't have time.
What I'm saying is the smoke is also poison.
Take the L, Maras. Take it.
No, because
Just take it. I mean, like,
it's a fact that smoke from the volcano is poison.
Yeah, I know.
It's a fact. So I post yourself. You post yourself.
We got the votes anyway.
No, but
We
I'm saying
destroyed you
if you're
guys.
kicking, if I'm at a distance, Maras, if I'm at a distance kicking away and creating shockwaves where I'm not breathing in the smoke and I'm kicking it away from me, then the smoke's not a factor, you know?
Yep.
No, but you have to be in there.
No, I don't have to be. That's the whole thing I'm trying to say, Maras. Because the light fruit user moves at the speed of light, you can't trap me. You can't attack me. Because every time you try and form something around me or your little traps, I'd already, like, the person would already dip out of there. They move too fast. And if we're really considering awakenings, considering that into effect, the second you try and trap them, they're going to appear somewhere else out of nowhere. Because light is everywhere.
Then the only thing I have to say, I do kamikaze and I just blow up the earth.
You kamikaze, you die, and then we appear somewhere else, and we're still good. Thank you, we won.
Exactly. We already won. Like the vote, we got the votes. We destroyed you with facts. It's done.
Laz didn't even say
Wait. Even then, too, Kizaru could only move in straight lines from what we've seen so far. So if
Laz,
so
Laz. Do you know why he moves in straight lines? It's because light moves in straight lines, right? So we're assuming that he's moving because Oda's actually considering the actual physical properties of light, right? That's why he moves in straight lines. So he should be moving at the actual speed of light. So I can move in a straight line. I'll have enough time to react. Let's say you try and punch me, right? I'm moving speed blitzing. You try and throw out a punch to hit me. I have enough time to stop, redirect myself, and move in a straight line somewhere else. Stop, redirect myself, and speed blitz you again from a different angle. That's all that would happen.
This is always
also bringing up from the show from the movie when Z like slashed him, he's already like hard.
No, we're just bringing up
You
stuff.
guys gotta use non-canon material.
Laz, you couldn't even talk, Laz. Stop.
better than non-canon material.
I use canon material, bro. I use canon material. I use the fact that Akainu almost died, even though he was stronger overall.
Laz, you see the chat where they're asking for me to go get Stan and Burning Blood to settle it? I go Kainu, he goes Kizaru.
No, that was DGK.
I saw it. Like someone named.
No, okay.
Like,
I guess we can only
because you're the one that saw it. Can you please copy and paste it for us, please?
Yeah, Laz, I want you to.
Okay, then I have one question with the kicks. Are the kicks hockey kicks or just normal kicks?
They don't need to be hockey kicks. No, they're not hockey kicks. They're normal kicks. What do you mean? The thing is, this is the thing. You know how like when jets fly by, Maras, how they create sonic booms? That's what I'm saying. And jets to create a sonic boom, you have to be going what? 330 what is it? A kilometer? What is it? It's meters per second, right? 330 meters per second, speed of sound, and as soon as you go that speed, you create a sonic boom that has enough like wind pressure to actually like affect things, right? And you can feel it. That's only 330 meters per second, bro. We're moving at the speed of light. Like the sonic wave, like the boom of it would be so big that the smoke doesn't come near us. We clear it out. That's what I'm trying to say.
It'll fuck up your ears.
Huh? All I heard is we're taking W's.
Look, listen.
Deshaun said it would fuck up
It's
your
not
ears.
about the smoke. We've seen devil fruit users who can alter the consistency of their elements. We've seen Loki users do it before.
So we
What's
make stronger
stopping me, the magma fruit user, from making a large building with no windows, so you don't have light. Now you limited to the light that you created.
No, because it's not that you don't have light. There's only less light. There's always light, though.
And when you make your building, we can just destroy your building by kicking, punching it. Like what? I don't get.
Not if it's strong enough to withstand it.
You even catch us in the building. We're too fast for that.
Exactly.
I think we should.
This is going nowhere.
We already won anyway, so it doesn't matter. Like,
the points were all right. So
in your life.
recap. The points were
Nick
3-1.
only got the W because he didn't want to take another L.
And even if you do run,
Laz, you commit suicide. You don't get to talk.
I only came halfway through. It's a half death, bro.
All right. First of all, Laz, I used cannon material, and second of all, we had 3-1. Darkseid voted for Magma 2, so it's 3-2.
It's just looking bad.
I heard non-canon material, so that's where you guys lost.
Laz, you
had no material,
I
literally
used
nothing,
cannon
man.
material.
I'd rather not say my piece and use
I used cannon material.
I mean, did I body y'all? Or
I mean, did we have to still in Burning Blood?
Yep, I think so, Dan.
Because I didn't hear
Dan
y'all
versus
offer a
Laz.
serious counter to what I was saying.
Dan, you accepting the challenge?
Here, Stebo, you can't trap the person in a house because we move too fast.
Exactly.
I'm not paying attention to you guys.
I'm gonna have to game share. I don't know.
When you running away from the house, right? What if I got a magma clone come out the ground where I
But
know
does
you
Dan
gonna
have the
lose,
game?
and I hit you in the
Does
chest
actually
just like a
have-
kind
I
of
gave him.
Then what?
Laz, you better get bodied.
You can't hit us.
I know about
We are
that.
too
We're
fast.
too fast for you. You're too.
But if you not
fast.
paying attention,
Burning
you don't
blood,
even
burning blood.
then what is
JJ, end it, end it,
Tell
Jay.
me what you gonna do. You can't
End
just
it,
say you
Jay.
too fast.
Fine, fine. JJ will decide. JJ the god will. JJ. Basically, it's Dan or me who won.
No. To what?
Don't put it in that context. Don't put it in that context.
You know who to pick. You know who to
JJ,
pick.
JJ, this is
That's-
all
We
you.
already won.
That's
So
how
it
you
doesn't
know
matter.
you took an L. That's how you know you took an
No,
L.
we're
You know who to pick,
Exactly.
bro.
JJ's
Oh,
concerned.
God.
JJ,
I don't
don't-
even know what's going on.
JJ, don't. JJ,
JJ, no. This
you're
is the
Dan.
thing, JJ.
Don't pick this kid.
No.
Don't
Hold
pick
on,
this
hold
kid.
on. Cut out. No, hold on, JJ.
3-2 already.
No, hold on.
Don't pick this kid, bro.
JJ, me or Dan, who won?
No, don't try and me. Shut
I
up.
mean, you guys are my friends.
But JJ, I need you to actually come.
Okay,
across right now.
JJ, let me ask it. Let me ask you. Chris or Dan?
I gave nothing but facts.
JJ, you know the answer.
You've already lost the argument,
No,
guys. It's
we're waiting
like,
for
this
JJ
is-
to
this is kind
decide.
of sad.
Oh my God, I don't want
Come
to.
on, we need JJ.
No, can I just say one thing?
JJ,
And stop
it's-
muting me,
it's-
by the way, Monster. Stop muting me because you're getting bodied. This is the thing, JJ. Monster, do you see how he came to you so quickly? He was like, oh my God, JJ, I need your help.
Exactly.
It's because he's getting so destroyed that he's like, JJ, please, troll Dan
Save-
for us right now.
The fact
Save me.
that
No,
JJ
shut up. You're getting on, dude. You're done. You're done.
You guys know it.
JJ,
Like, you're just done.
JJ,
No,
what's your opinion,
Monster,
JJ?
you're supposed to say.
Oh my God, these kids.
JJ, facts. We need to
How do I reach these kids?
Exactly. Whoever said that. Exactly.
Yo, this can go on forever.
Oh my God, Dan left. No.
Oh, he left. He took the L. Quick, JJ.
Oh, no, JJ.
Oh, I guess
JJ.
it
Get it? Oh no.
No. Fuck
Yeah.
off, JJ.
Yeah.
JJ,
JJ.
won.
All I know is if you leave a fight, you take an L.
JJ, who won?
Oh my God.
This is how you know. This is how you know they lost the argument.
For the Easter egg, JJ. For the Easter egg.
Oh, for the
I know
Easter
it's
egg.
good.
Oh well, you know.
JJ, come on. I need you to do it.
Yeah.
All the times
They lost the argument.
all the times that Dan's ever done to you today.
Are you really happy with this? If you get
That's
this
true.
victory, you're begging him to pick you.
No. I want JJ to say. JJ, just.
No, because he hasn't. He
Yeah.
isn't fully informed.
That's
I
okay.
don't even know what's
There were so
going
many
on.
people.
I
Dark side
haven't
of the
even
same
been watching.
thing.
It doesn't even matter, JJ.
Just pick. You know JJ already.
Come on, JJ. We need to hear it. We'll end the stream as soon as you say it.
Man, that's
This
not
is how you know these guys lost.
You can't call people fags, Dan. Come on.
Wait,
Yeah.
No, we used facts.
See?
And you're using politics, friend politics. That's
no,
how
JJ's friends with me and Dan. I don't know what you're saying.
you
No.
guys lost. That's why
Well,
you're
look at it this way,
resorting
Heaven.
to something
Our
like
main
this.
character.
This is so not fair for me.
JJ, we need you to
JJ,
actually say it
come
so I
on,
can
JJ.
end the stream.
No, but JJ, just think about this. Dan left.
No.
He didn't want to take the
Put
L.
itself on mute, so it says enough.
All right. Well, I mean, you know.
I'm still
Yeah.
here.
Like, bro, like, think about it. Like, I told you you're gonna come to the boxing fight, and you don't show up to the boxing fight, or even better, you're in the boxing fight, and no, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Like, bro.
Okay.
All right, then because of all what you guys just said, Chris gets the win.
Yeah.
Well, I guess
No,
we'll
it doesn't.
guys.
It's still free.
Yeah, it's gonna be like I'm never hanging out.
Yeah, hold that out. Yeah.
No L because it's still 3-3.
Habits.
Wait.
So,
What?
JJ
What's
had the
thing?
final vote though. What do you
JJ,
mean?
I had
doesn't matter.
the upper
JJ,
hand the whole
cast your vote,
time.
JJ. The vote said Dan is the weakest link, JJ. Goodbye.
Man.
We're gonna end the stream here, guys. I'm gonna probably stream Burning Blood after if Laws is down for it, and Dan and everyone else. So we'll stream on there. We might have to sell.
I love you, Dan. I love you. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we'll have to sell a Kaine versus Kizaru on there maybe. So Nikki.
I'm rewatching Seven Deadly Sins right now.
Nice. Nikki, you here still?
Oh, I should watch that actually too.
See, look, Nikki took Nikki took her L. Stebo, let's handle it.
Yeah, Stebo, I guess you're gonna get the winning outro. So
yeah,
it's on you.
Outer Haven.
This